Lady Chann, none them season. You know what's going on. We're live and direct. Facts, stats, and data. If you can't back it up, we don't want to hear from you. If you're not talking about facts, stats, and data, we don't want to hear about it. Leave your opinion at the door. Let's go.
Landlord in the building. Thank you, Josh. Bye, babe. Thank you very much. See you later, babe.
The Hall of Fame. Big box, say yo.
Y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot.
In the beauty.
Attention.
Yeah.
Benn came in at 1.
This is a mega
Weekly wrap-up.
It's paydays.
Judge on the panel.
Very competitive.
Chann.
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Fight.
Yo, hey girl, it's Lady Chann, rep nonetheless, and welcome to Midweek Heat in the booty scene. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, hello. I know. I was like, guys kept seeing the time. Move. Never that. I hope you guys have had a great day. Let me do my banner. She is I and I am her. Oh, yeah, it's been a hectic week though. Enjoy the week, hectic nonetheless. I can't believe, guys, how much lack of sleep that a human being can run on. I swear to you, in like 1 week, the last 2 weeks, so the week before 1 week, I closed up the week on, and a week meaning 7 days, on 35 hours of sleep in 7 days. This week may be a little less. Can you believe it? I know, it's crazy. That's why yesterday's show was just like, yeah, I had to sleep. And then I woke mad o'clock and I see my guy Ring IQ on, and I jumped on for about 10 minutes at like 5 a.m. I'd woken up from going to sleep from like literally 6 p.m. the night before. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. And I was like, hi guys. And then she was just like, bye bitch, I'm out. No. We had a little 10 minutes. Shouts out to Rig IQ. And the rest of the lads. Shouts out to them, you know. Let me see where I am. God, do you know how many things I've got here? It's funny. It shows me all the a lot of the titles that I have. Or I still got Warrington versus Wood 2 here. Okay, so let me just make a new one. Okay, there's a midweek heat one, so I don't have to start from scratch. You know what I mean? So it's Fury Makhmudov. Man, I just saw the Benn, a bit of the press conference. I was just like, But anyway, I'm gonna chop it up anyway because there's some. But we'll get the lads and we'll have a. We'll go for a little deep dive. Makhmudov. I see Makhmudov wrestling bears. I'm like, that's not lions and bears. And what was it? Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. I mean, bears is nothing like just because you wrestle a bear, it's nothing like Tyson Fury, is it? Like, I don't know, like what that means. It means nothing. It means nothing to me. Oh, Rihanna. I know. I've got musical Tourette's. I do. I realize. I really do. And I have a sister on my dad's side, right? That does the same thing. And she is a Virgo like me. She does the same thing. Like me and her will just be doing back to back. We in the conversation and we just break out into a song just from a bar that we said in our conversation, and then we match a song to it. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, 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 crazy. Shouts out to, I've got my El Salvadorian friends, right? And I've got one friend called Julio, and I always call him Julio Tonto, right? And he loves me. I love him. He calls me Loquita. Shouts out to him. And listen, right? He hardly speaks any English. So, I have to be like, ¿qué? ¿Cómo? It's a fucking trip. Yeah, but no. But we actually have really good conversations. But yeah, he calls me Loquita. He thinks I am totally crazy. All right, so there we go. Kaboom. You lot are slow coming over today, aren't ya? Jeez. Introducing. Introducing. It's AJ all day and Viso también.
Yes.
Hello.
We are here. Hello. Sorry for my tardiness, but AJ's like, could you saying that because you're going to do it again and again. It's just a part of me. She is I and I am her. What's your motherfucking name? It's not sweet. Told you about this Tourette shit. People didn't even think I'd be going live. Come on over. Come on. Yep. Come on. You can see me. Come on. I'm here.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah. My TV, so I'll have that monitor as well. Come on. Yeah, we just are.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on. You know what that reminds me of? What was it? It's It. Stephen King, the clown.
Oh, It. Yeah, I remember that movie.
Yes.
That really freaks me out. Why is there no?
That's one of the reasons why I don't like clowns.
Yeah. Me,
Yeah.
I don't like clowns either. I'm gonna. Where is give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Wait a damn minute.
Aight.
What's good, AJ?
Oh, not much, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Likewise here at work,
Ooh. Where you work, by the way?
I work at a apartment co-op as a security guard.
Oh, nice, for sure. Yeah, I was a guard too. Yeah, I know that for a while.
Yeah, man.
That was cool. I worked at the defense contractor a few years back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, observer report. I mean, it was a super chill job, man. I mean, I just patrolled and worked sat in the control room, looked at cameras, monitored alarms, but yeah.
Right.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we got a good weekend coming up, man. I think other than Fury and Makhmudov, what we got?
Yeah, what else, man? Let me take a look here. Give me a sec. Because I think it's just not the only thing. Let's hook schedule. Let's see here. Let's see. Stand by. Oh yeah. Oh snaps. That's today. Okay. We got the zone card out in Canada. Ashley Iglesias is fighting Pavel Yagin for the vacant IBF super middleweight title. That's today. I'm not sure if it's over yet or the card's going on later, but yeah, I'll just stop. I won't tune into that. I'll probably catch the highlights. Iglesias is I'm sure is probably going to win that fight, so he's going to be the new
most
champion.
likely.
Yeah. So that motherfucker could crack. He can punch, man.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow we got the Fury and Makhmudov card, or excuse me, no, not tomorrow, Saturday. Then we got snaps. Oh yeah. Oh, we got Tenshin Nasukawa versus Juan Francisco Estrada out in Japan on Saturday too. That's an eliminator at bantamweight. So I guess Estrada's getting back out there. So might check that out. Should be a good fight. And that's pretty much it for the most part. Anything major, but yeah. So, but yeah, I was actually interested in that Estrada Nasukawa fight because just kind of want to see if because I think Estrada's moving up to bantamweight. I'm not sure if he's been there before, but he's going to be at 118. So
yeah,
we will see. We will see if he can win. Yeah. Because I think the last time he fought since he got stopped by Bam? I think he has.
Yeah, he has fought.
Yeah. Did he got to win or?
Yeah, he got to win.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. And we got a pro boss card tonight.
Who's fighting on that? Let's see. You know who's fighting on that? Who's that light in the pro boss card?
That's what I want to find out because
the
thing is I'm using this app called Scorebox, and they're the ones that give me the schedule.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, familiar with that one.
TV.
I know that one.
Scorebox TV. Okay.
The Ring Magazine. You see, the Ring Magazine might have it too because they're usually pretty good about upcoming fights.
No.
So check that. See what they're saying.
Not tonight, but tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 6 is a pro boss card.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I would say not as action packed as last weekend because there was a lot of fights, but we didn't get to cover the MVP card debut on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Because we devoted an entire show to Deontay Wilder and Dillian White.
and the Chisora.
Oh my god.
Woo. Yeah. That could take some time, man. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it. I was just fly by.
Oh man.
But all in all, I'm kind of glad I didn't get the ultimate tier for the zone.
No.
I was, but it's like I said, something just telling me someone was just pushing me against it. It's like because everything they see is like what you're doing is like it seems that to fill the their quota, I guess of what they said for like the yearly. It's like they're putting they're putting fights on pay-per-view that shouldn't be on pay-per-view. That's what you're doing.
No, to fill a quota, like you said.
Yeah.
And look, it just feels like you're giving them extra money to eliminate the cost of these paywalls.
Exactly.
Oh man, it's like it's another hustle, man.
I mean, how bad that fight was. I mean, it was all right. I mean, it was what it was. I mean, but I mean, just the aesthetic of the fight. It's like I mean, before the fight, I just thought that it would be a how shot both guys kind of are. I thought that Derek Chisora would still kind of show he had something considering his his run of form recently, like in the last 2 fights he won.
Right.
But it's like when the bell went, he was just like shot again. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much mostly had nothing. I'm talking about, like Del Boy. And like and as a result, the aesthetic of the fight just was just terrible. Terrible, man. I mean, based on that, it's like based on that, it should have been pay-per-view, but judging by how how I thought the fight would go, like how I thought Derek would look semi-decent. And based on that, I'm thinking like, well, still this fight ain't pay-per-view though. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Like I
But then
think
you got
the
sorry, bro.
Benavides, Zerto fight is more pay-per-view worthy.
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean,
Those are
those are
two.
actually like those are two champions. I mean, David's a champion at
Yeah,
light
and they're
heavyweight,
still in
but
their
still two
prime.
champions nonetheless. Yeah, right. Yeah,
But
yeah, exactly.
we're watching two washed up heavyweights for like
Yeah,
$60.
yeah. And is that how much it was?
I think so. I think that's the price for these pay-per-views on the
Oh,
zone.
that's
Because
crazy.
I know
That is
I know
crazy.
I know this I know PBC charges like 75 to 80.
Yeah, which is even more insane.
Criminal.
Yeah, I haven't bought a PBC pay per view card in I don't know how long. I think the last one I probably purchased was the Crawford versus Spence fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last one I bought. Yeah, like literally.
Hmm. Right. Yeah, man. Yo, did you check out the press conference for Zayas and Boots yesterday?
No, I didn't see it, man. Fill me in.
I
Yeah,
hope
please.
Chann has has some clips about it, if we cover that one,
Yeah. Oh, did you see it? You didn't see it either?
Yeah, I saw it, man, and I was like, Boots is feeling himself.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
he thinks he can hit Zayas because he has a big head,
Yep.
and he also thinks he's having a fat camp, and he
Hmm.
also thinks he's a cash cow of the division, even though he's only had one fight
Yeah.
since he's been
Yeah.
here.
That's
But yeah, man.
I mean, honestly, if you ask me, pretty much
Yeah.
Xander is the A side of this. I
Yeah.
mean, like just he is. I mean, because Boots is a draw in Philly, but but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
I mean, but I think Xander's he's a more considerable draw from coming, when he fights out in Puerto Rico because
Right.
you got a whole city behind you, but he's got a whole country behind him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right. Like if he had a fight in Puerto Rico, yes, he's filling the place out.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
easy.
disrespect, Boots' drawing power. Like he has done well for himself in both
Yeah,
Atlantic City and Philly, but
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, just calm down a bit. You know what I mean? You haven't done much yet.
yeah. Chill, bro. You had one
For a guy
fight
who has
against nobody and went 54. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
exactly.
your welterweight resume is thin as hell. I mean, you only got one good one there that you could count. That's against Stanionis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, bro. So just yeah, but you need to calm it down a bit. This fight will legitimize you, especially in the this fight will not only legitimize your resume, but will legitimize your 154 run if you could beat Xander.
Yeah. And the same goes
Especially
for
if you do it
Xander,
against
because like
yeah, same with him.
even though he's like even though he's in his early 20s, right? Well, he's in
Mhm.
his mid 20s, but like he still has a record, that's like it doesn't stand out from Boots as much, but
Yeah,
still there's some reputable fighters like Patrick Teixeira.
yeah.
I
He's got some
forgot there
decent
was
names on
one
there.
Mexican he fought that was a pressure fighter, and he handled him quite well.
Was
But
that
yeah,
the fight he won was that the fight he won the WBO belt in?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
because
believe so.
he was coming off that upset win against Charles Conwell, who was undefeated.
Yeah,
Then
right.
he fought Xander right after. What's that guy's name? Jorge Garcia? Was that him?
Yeah,
Is that the guy's name?
Jorge Garcia Perez, I think it's called. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So and he beat him, and so
Yeah,
that legitimized, and then also the Patrick
Abbas
Teixeira
Baru.
win, then and Abbas Baru right after that, and because I think that was like right after he beat Perez, right? Or Perez, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, so literally, like he did that right after and beat him too. So it's like, yeah, man, he's Xander is like he ain't fucking around, man.
No, he's
He's not
not.
playing. Yeah, he's standing on business.
Sticking, sticking
Love
to
to
what
see it.
Top
Love to
Rank
see it.
wants him to do,
Plus,
which is like
and plus, like,
take
and
up,
plus, the only,
stand up
oh,
fights.
love it. Yeah, I was like, my bad. I mean, and the only reason he's fighting Boots is because the other champions he targeted didn't want to fight him.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because I think he tried to fight Fedor first. He tried to do that when he tried to fight for the WBO belt. Then he went after Josh Kelly, who wanted no parts of him, and now
Yeah.
he's going to the next best thing, which is Boots. And yeah, I can't be mad at him, So
Mhm.
sorry, just talking to Xander Zayas fight Chann coming up. So
Very technical issues. This TV decided to. Yeah, I had to reset it. The HDMI to sit there anyway, it's boring stuff. So to rally the troops in to sort that out as well. I'm like, what's
Right.
going on with fucking jelly? God, that's doing my head in, I tell you. Yeah, I was catching bits of your convo. But we can. Man, Xander Zayas is in fat camp. If for real, what Boots said. This dude is fat.
oh snaps.
Listen, I push back on that. Like, okay, there's boxing fat, and then there's fat.
No, he is out. I didn't even know that. Xander Zayas is usually chiseled, handsome. I couldn't believe it. This guy was. I was like, is that Xander? No, he's big. What happened? Does he blow up between? Because I don't follow him enough to know. Does he blow up in between fights like that?
Well, I have to take a look.
I think it's normal.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this is just the first time I've seen him in between a fight because he's huge. And even Boots said it. You know me, Boots chats a load of shit. There's loads of, but even Boots said it. He said, "Is this a fat camp for you?" Because Boots is a big lad, but I don't see Boots fat. I see.
Yeah. He's like big in terms of like, just
Yeah, usually he's so chiseled. I was like, I didn't think it was the same guy. I've never seen him like that. So
it's not a real concern in from my vantage point.
Yeah, in my opinion, he's gonna get stopped.
Who's Andrew?
You think so?
I respect him for taking that fight, but at the end of the day, I know the other champions maybe didn't want to be quick to unify with you, but you could have went. This is a money fight, and I'm afraid your belts are leaving the building. So I'm not going to feel sorry because you didn't have to do this fight, Xander. I mean, you could have still unified the other two belts. Yeah, it was hard, but come on, the Boots fight is a money fight, and I'm afraid I don't see him beating him, and I'm not even high on Boots, but the styles. Yeah, now I've seen that he's such a big lad and that he has to actually absolutely drain himself like that, and he doesn't carry any pop. Boots is going to get hit. Oh, don't, because he gets hit. But yeah, ultimately, I already give you my prediction. I'll give you the round on another show, but I think this is such. Even Eddie Hearn mimicked it. My sentiments exactly. Who said, yeah, take this fight? I can't believe he's taken it after being a champion, being the youngest champion in that division, and his belts are going, guys.
Yeah, but I mean, well, it just shows his confidence. I mean, because I think if Top Rank obviously has a lot of faith in him, because I think they would object to him taking this fight, but but they're letting him do it anyway.
There's money. The money.
Yeah, there's money involved. Yeah, I mean, but I think if Top Rank still wanted to build him, they would be like, no, you shouldn't. Don't fight Boots right now. Just whatever. Just wait. Maybe take 1 or 2 more fights. Yeah.
No, I can almost bet that Top Rank didn't want him to take this fight at this stage of his career, getting these. He just got these belts. Everyone's targeting him because he's the youngest one. He's the greenest one, and everyone. I swear down, Top Rank. Because I was listening to Jared Anderson saying that Bob Arum, Bob Arum said it out loud. Why we don't want you to
don't fight Bacoli? Yeah, don't fight. Yeah.
And Jared said, well, I am. My mum's lost her job and this and that. She had an injury. She's lost her job, so I'm taking the fight. I can almost guarantee you, Bob's saying the same thing to Zayas. Almost guarantee it. I mean, Boots is a big lad, carries power. And Boots has had a million fights. He ain't fought no one, but he's still a former unified champion from 147. Carries pop.
Briefly.
Oh man, but Zayas can come again. I'm cool to be wrong. I don't really care who wins because I'm not even like Team Boots.
Yeah.
Like I'm going for stuff.
Yeah. I mean, other guy is still pretty. Because Boots is still young too. He's like I think 28. So even if he lost, he can come back.
Boots is on my expose list as well. Anyway, he's on my expose list. He's about
which is why I think this fight is going the distance.
You think it's going to be a points thing?
Yeah,
possibly. Yeah, I mean because they both have the same base styles. It's just that Boots has an edge of power while Xander doesn't. He has an emphasis more of his boxing ability.
They don't have the same style at all.
No, I mean, well, like they're both boxer punchers, but like Xander is more of a pure boxer and a boxer puncher, while Boots is kind of like a puncher and a pure boxer.
Boxer puncher.
Yeah.
Xander is a pure boxer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't have. He
Did I
don't
say?
have.
Did I say boxer puncher? Sorry, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm mixing up. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's a pure boxer. I mean, but based on how styles go, like a pure boxer has an advantage over a boxer puncher.
I know. I
Yeah.
have to sometimes disagree and
Yeah.
take that as a fight by fight basis. It's not across the board. It's just not, because there's some boxer punchers that will just walk you the fuck down. Like they can.
Yeah.
Like Canelo is a boxer puncher, and he can be a counter puncher, but then he could be a pressure fighter. And there's
Pressure
some
fighter too. Yeah.
they just walk you down. They don't care what shots you're throwing, because you ain't got snap on your shots. They'll just walk you down and punch you in the walk down. So, and that's what I believe with Boots, with Zayas. Boots couldn't, the way Boots is going to fight Zayas ain't going to be the way Boots could fight an Ortiz, because Ortiz can crack. You know what I mean? But with Zayas, shouts out for him for taking this fight, but I fear that those belts are going, and he's a nice lad.
I'm edging Boots to win. I'm picking him to win too. I mean, but I think he's gonna have Xander's gonna give him some problems though. I see him struggling.
There's gonna be some issues. There's gonna be some issues, but I was shocked. Like I'm still shocked that this fight's gonna get. Maybe they're just seeing it. If they can beat Boots, they beat him. If they don't, he's young enough to come again. But it's such a shame to now become a unified champion. You're really young, and only to lose to a guy that ain't even a champion your division.
Hey man, if he wins, all the more credit to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, if he wins, I can't see it.
The thing is, Chann, even if he has 2 belts, they're not going to give him the credit, because they don't look at his resume as like something to write home about. Like, you know, Zayas, of course, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
the fans are not really keen to him, you know, because he doesn't stop people. Like, you know, he can, but like it's with flurries, you know, because earlier on he used to stop people with flurries, but he's not a one-hitter quitter type of fighter, you know. But he can surprise people. I really think he could really take away the sting off Boots' punches with his boxing ability.
That range.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to
range. If he keeps the fight at range, then Boots is gonna have a lot of problems. Boots is gonna struggle a lot if he does that. So
and being that is bigger, that just means that he's gonna hydrate to whatever weight class he's like he lands in. You know.
Yeah, but
like probably like 175.
Yeah, but naturally Boots is even bigger than him. Have you seen Boots? Boots. I've seen Boots walk around. Boots is.
He's like 5'10", 5'10", and I stood next to Xander. He's like my height, but like a little extra taller. Like he's like 6 feet.
Yeah, no, Zayas is taller. Oh wow. No, Zayas is taller, but Boots is the bigger lad. Like his legs walking around. That I'm like, how was you doing 47? How easily walks around 180?
No, because I saw him in a photo next to Caleb Plant. He was bigger than Caleb.
Bigger than Plant.
Yeah.
It's massive. It's massive. I was like, these cats, I don't know how they do this dieting shit, but Zayas is a big lad, but Boots is absolutely bigger. I mean, and you remember, Zayas is a big lad coming. It doesn't seem to Boots moving up kept his power. It's kept his power. Zayas hasn't shown us the power. I just don't know if he can. You're just gonna have to box that range, hermano, because I'm worried. Even when Eddie said he's got cojones, when he accepted this fight, Eddie said I couldn't believe it. I thought it was like no way. Like Eddie said, whoever let him accept this fight is crazy, because if he was mine, I wouldn't have let him. But Eddie's going to talk out. But I wouldn't have. If Zayas was mine, I wouldn't have let him accept this fight. I'm like, yeah, credit to him. Hopefully, maybe he pulls some tricks out of the bag, because we've seen Boots like struggle with the movers and Chukatsians and the, you know what I mean. So, if Zayas,
it's funny. I kind of see the fight probably going like that a bit. There's going to be some elements of that. Just some elements, you know.
I've been watching the lead up a lot. I've been seeing Boots look hella confident. and Zayas not as.
And that could be an act. Who knows?
I know. Man, I mean, I wouldn't have
but either way, man, I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it.
Minded if Zayas was going to lose, I'd rather him lose in like a unification. It's just a shame that the hard work, and then this guy comes in and goes, yeah, let me just say he does win. Yeah, let me just swipe your belts. When you got Josh Kelly, who else has got the other belt?
Fundora, he's got the BC,
and they didn't want to fight him.
And they didn't fight him. What pussies?
Yeah.
I mean, what
Xander's the one in the division that. No, go ahead.
I'm just saying
that
Fedor ducked him when Fedor ducked him when Xander was his mandatory.
Go ahead, and then you spoke.
He said
I was just saying that Xander to me is the only one in the division that's getting the ball rolling. It feels like because he's the one that's being more proactive, like fighting the belts, taking on tough challenges. Go
ahead, AJ as well. But yeah.
No, I mean because Xander tried to fight Fundora when he was his mandatory, but Fundora wasn't Sebastian. He wasn't having it. He vacated the WBO to not do it. So
why? Because that is a winnable fight for Fundora. I'm not giving Fundora. That's not
I think Chad, we talked about it at the time, and I was edging Sebastian to win that fight. I thought Xander was still kind of green then.
Yeah, the greenest fight. It might be the easiest one that you might. Not in disrespect that you might can beat, but now I feel that's Kelly in this division, and then second. So they're just going for. Hi guys, I can see you all in the comments. My bad. Yeah, interesting, but we're a bit off topic. We'll cover that as that goes along. But yeah, it's very mind blowing. What do you say, Dan? What's up, everyone? I won't be long. Going to see an Eye of the Tiger card on the zone that starts in 50 minutes. Shouts out to you, Dan.
Oh, nice. That's probably. I think that's the Iglesias card.
I don't know what card that is.
Yeah, Chad. I see Iglesias is fighting for the vacant IBF 168 title tonight or today. So
what on the zone?
On the zone, yeah.
Okay. Where's that? Where's the fight going to be? Vegas?
No, Canada. It's on Canada.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Hey, oh
no, that's a Canadian promotion.
Shout out to Dan. Yep.
Canadians. We had Rockstar with that. I was like, "You're from Canada," because I got cousins from Canada. And they sound like that, man. But he got a Rockstar. I think might be from like Nova Scotia, where like Ryan Rositzky's from.
No, it's in Toronto.
Oh, is he from Toronto? My cousin's from Toronto.
Yeah.
They don't sound like that. Not one of them. Not as that. Maybe because my cousins throw in a little patois as well, because they're Caribbean at the end of the day. So might be that's the difference. Lady Chann, yo, technique. What up, Joe? Hold up. You gave me one N. Oh God. It's 2 N. I think I said that to you on Monday. I swear I did. Monday, Tuesday, my bad. But I agree, Boots was doing some extra shit. Yeah, he looked like he feeling himself, mate.
On one.
Queen and Bales.
Lisa.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. All right. We're gonna. Sorry, guys. Let me actually start the show. This one's been a bit of a chaotic one. God, it's baking hot as well. It's hot. Open this window. Okay. All right, let's just start from, what we do, round one.
Round one, fight.
I don't know where did my pen go? Yeah. So we are going to speak about Fury versus let's go with Benn.
Dubois and Harper.
No, we do them at the end.
Oh yes, right. Okay.
Very end. This chair is not being comfortable. Go ahead. Who wants to start?
Fury and Makhmudov?
Yeah. Fury Makhmudov. Where do I want to start? Where do I want you to start? Because I want you to start. We're gonna just start doing tactical breakdowns and keys.
Keys to victory.
All right, so let's just break it down with these two cats. Who wants to start first? I don't.
I will. I'll do the honors.
Yeah,
Okay,
go.
so Conor Benn versus Regis Prograis. Well, I'll try to keep this short and sweet. Regis Prograis, one of my favorite fighters for quite a few years now. I definitely saw him as one of the best guys at 140 pounds. Definitely top two up there in my opinion. But sadly, he is completely shot now. Punch resistance is gone. He's finished. His last fight against Jojo Diaz was clear evidence of that. I mean, because honestly, like before that, I never really even saw him get hurt before. I mean, no, wait. Let me back. Because when he got dropped,
fight done.
No, because as soon as he beat Jose Cepeda, he started to struggle in a lot of fights. Because after that, with the Zarrillo guy, he struggled in that, barely scraped past the win. Because I think he got dropped in that fight. Yeah. Then afterwards, he got schooled and dropped by Devin Haney. Lost to Jack Catterall decisively. Then now with this Jojo Diaz fight, it just came full circle. Got buzzed and hurt in the first round. Was getting rocked every shot. Went to hell and back. Went to complete had an absolute war with Jojo, who's just a blown up featherweight. I mean, Jojo Diaz he's lost. He's only won 2 of his last 10 fights.
Yeah, but he's put up amazing performances though.
No, I mean, he's proved to be durable and he's giving people work, but he's losing still. I mean, but 3 of those losses were the people just like he should have beat. I mean, because I saw some of those losses and it's like, who the hell are these guys? He lose, like, come on, bro. Like, you know, I mean, some of those people you could excuse, but it's like I think 2 or 3 guys that he lost to, you know, yeah. It's like you got to ask, like, come on, Judge, what's going on, bro? I mean, because then again, I think he was having issues at that time, but
he's coming off being out of rehab and
yeah. But that being said, Conor Benn, don't really think much of him, as we know. I think Conor Benn is just he's younger, bigger, stronger, and I think just based on like physicality and power alone, he's gonna probably take out Regis. He's gonna stop him. I say in like the first half of the fight, and that's pretty much it. And Regis is gonna probably hopefully go into retirement after this and collect a nice paycheck. So I got Conor Benn.
No, we're not.
No. Sorry. My bad. But yeah. But sorry, my bad. But sorry. Yes, tactical breakdowns. So how the fight will go with Conor Regis? I think that Conor will come out aggressively, looking to put it on Regis, and I think Regis will get hurt in the early spells, maybe in like the first or second round.
To beat down Regis, what are the keys?
I think he's just going to come at him, probably probe, maybe jab to find his way in a bit, and once he finds an opening, he's gonna land a power shot and like probably hurt Regis. It won't be hard to hurt because if he got buzzed by Jojo.
Are we getting the same Conor though? Because Conor hasn't.
Oh yeah. I think so. I don't think it's going to be much of a difference because it's at 150, so I don't think it's going to be much of a difference. I just think that he's still going to be young and pretty fresh. So you know, despite the weight cut and coming down in weight, I still see the fight playing out like the same way, or just he's yet more or less. So I think it's going to be too much of a difference.
So Conor just basically. Do you think Conor needs to just come out guns blazing? Because I think that
I don't think Regis has the durability to stand up to that. To be honest, I just don't. You know. Yeah. So see, he can come out steamrolling. You know, work his way in with the jab punches. I just don't trust Regis's punch resistance anymore. It's gone. You know, it's just gone.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't even be surprised if the fight is over. You know, like early, and like just the first half. I can see that happening. I mean, I'm hoping Regis pulls it out the bag, but I just don't see it.
What would Regis have to do to beat Conor? Like, because we know Regis to be a big puncher. I think he's still got some pop still left because we did see some of it against Jack Catterall, but I mean he still got dropped by Catterall. But we saw
twice. Did Catterall drop him twice in that fight, or
twice? I think, innit?
Yeah. So. I think honestly, Regis he just needs to stick to his boxing abilities, fundamentals. and just hopefully expose Conor that way, you know, and don't try to just play it safe. Try to outbox him.
What range does Regis like to fight at? Regis likes to fight quite close.
Yeah, I say maybe mid range for the most part, unless he has you hurt, then he'll swarm on you and like really start taking it to you. But he usually likes to box it in mid range, not long range, but mid. He usually likes to stay particularly closely. He's usually in mid range. So yeah,
So but short arms. I mean, he's going to have to try and stay within that mid to close range, because I feel that that's where Conor Benn, Conor Benn's not an at range fighter. He's not at long. He's not.
What is his base style anyway?
Huh?
What is Conor Benn's base style anyway? Like he's just a swarmer or brawler, I guess. So
yeah,
it's kind of punch. Would you say it's not? But it's boxer, brawler, puncher, bit brawl.
Yeah,
because Ben does have some fundamentals. I ain't even gonna lie. He will come in with a double jab. He will close the distance. He has got very good feet. He is very athletic. He will be on you. But I don't really remember Conor Benn in a clinch or really pocket. He'll hurt you en route, like with the jab. He'll hurt you. He'll stun you with that, like, en route to you, and then follow through with whatever's going to be that equalizer just to get you out of town. That was old Conor Benn. But it's going to be hard for Regis to keep Ben off, and the keys to victory is basically for Regis to be all of a sudden an outside boxer, which is
play it safe. Yeah, he's got to play it safe, because I don't go toe to toe with Conor. Don't do that, because that'll just be it'll.
His legs is not there anymore.
No. I mean, as soon as because he got buzzed, he was all over the place in the JoJo fight. Literally, I'm surprised he didn't go down. So
yeah, I know he ain't got the legs anymore. So is he going to be able to really get out of dodge, box at range, when Conor tries to close the distance? I mean, we're giving the keys to victory of what he should do, but it is what you can do at this point. You know what I mean? It's going to get to the point where you just be like, in Spanish, you just say, no puedo hacerlo, like, I can't do it. Like, do you know what I mean? I just can't do it. So it's what he should, but can he?
Yeah. I mean, because he needs to because he does have he is a veteran at this stage, does have the better experience, championship experience, better better resume, of course. I mean, but so he just needs to rely on that and just stick to, just maybe making this like, let me just try to, be the veteran with this kid, making him look bad, exposing him kind of like, just with fundamentals wise, experience wise, just maybe even old man in him at times, maybe playing some tricks, so.
He knock Conor Benn on his ass. If he's any time, by the way, I know when you're on mute, but you can chime in at any time. You don't have to wait for us. You just dive in.
Yeah, I think he can. Yeah, please feel free to chime in, man. But I think Regis can. But it's gonna he'd have to catch him by surprise.
Yeah, but Ben coming in fast.
Yeah. Like maybe like Ben rushes in and he hits him with a quick counter. So
Yeah, it would have to be something that knocks him off balance, but I don't know if he actually has to. I don't know if he has the power to stop Ben. I don't know if he does.
He would have, maybe, if they was both 140 fighters. If Ben was,
absolutely, 100%. Yeah, Prime Regis would have destroyed Conor. That wouldn't have even been close.
Yeah. So okay, so Baviso, so keys to victory for Prograis. What should he do? Like I said, there's what should he do and what can I do? What can he do?
Yeah. The thing is, Chann, to me, Regis is a fighter that, to me, like, can only fight one way, and that's fighting the pocket. I don't think he has long. Yeah, I don't think he has long enough arms to keep it like a boxing match and try to bait him into a shot. His best bet is that Conor keeps swinging wildly and he's open for counter shots, and I think that's the best. That's the best hope he has. Because he's good. He's good at swiveling the punches. He's on the inside. He's going under hooks. He's pivoting and all that. But how much does he have left in the tank? I don't know. I don't think he does. Because I know the keys to victory for Conor Benn you know.
Yeah,
but
you can give them after. You can when you want.
Yeah, I'll give them after. But with Prograis, his specialty was counter punching. You know, he you keep hitting him, and it's like he has a good guard, but he knows when to throw the punches when you have your, he has his hands when his opponent has his hands on the outstretch. And then he hits you with a quick hook or something. But man, I just don't see it happening because, bro, he is old. He has been making 140 for years, and I think that weight cutting has sapped his power.
And his punch,
it is punch resistant.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jojo Dui is one of the slap happy, palooka ass punchers. Had you looking squirrely, man, and it's like I don't feel good about this fight.
Yeah, he was stanky legged everywhere on Jojo Diaz.
Yeah.
Performance by Jojo coming back on that. I actually really loved that fight. Like,
it was great. It was good. It was a good fight. It was.
If we could see some vintage Regis Prograis, that'll be great. We'll see,
clock, man. It looked like the Regis.
Yeah,
from
but
like
that's
3 years
not.
ago
It's just not happening. It's just not happening.
No. Yeah.
But let me say this is that Regis has been used to religiously fighting southpaws. This is going to be a long time since he's fought an orthodox fighter, by the way.
Good point. Good point, yeah.
That's me correctly. So I wonder if that makes it any different, better or not. Is it good or bad? I don't know, but I know it's just something different in the pattern that he's kind of used to. Is Prograis southpaw?
He is.
Yeah, he's southpaw as well. So so he's been used to doing southpaw to southpaw, which is quite rare. So now the common thing is a southpaws usually face more orthodoxies, but he's absolutely kind of like he's had a run of like a lot. He's had a lot in his career, southpaw fighters. So I wonder if who's Conor Benn? Pull up Conor Benn's record for me and see how many southpaw lads he's had.
Let's see. Yep, on it.
Yeah, I need to because that could be maybe a little glitch in that little matrix. Guys, can you press the like button, please? I would massively appreciate that if you did. Janelle, hit it. Yes, there's the members only. Please click on the links. Members only. Oh yeah, we're going to do some members only lives coming up soon as well. I might get a guest to chill with us on the members only. A guest meaning a boxer or something. I don't know. I'm gonna think. We used to smash those members only lives. It was good back in the day. Back in the day when I was young and not a kid anymore. But some days I wish I was a kid again. I don't know who saw that. Who sang that? Who rapped that? It's Iglesias card. Yeah, Montreal. Got you, Dan. Enjoy yourself. Enormous. Oh, God. Is that your name? Enormous Nut. You must have taken this out of Wilder. At least you spelt my name properly, so I'll take it from you. Yay! Nice today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lisa, get your likes up. Oh, it's Dr. B. Hope you are doing well, Dr. P and wifey. Sending my love, man. I missed you. I told you that in the comments on under one of my videos when I saw you. I was like, I missed you. AJ. Yeah,
Dr. P. Salute.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Yes, let's go. I'll give you the horns for that one, and I'll give you the And I give you the
Me bar rat-a-tat-a-tat-a brain splatter. What's the matter? Just started. Don't try. Move the body. Try scatter. Pick pattern. A fall over your body. Now you bruise and batter. Tap shatter. You never should have Allah.
Yes, Dr. P. Yes, 46 months and here still. 12, 24, 24, 30, hang on, 36. Look at me, no quick maths. 36, 48, it would be 4 years. So 2 months shy of 4 years as a member. Make me feel old. I'm like, why are we going that long? God damn it. Yeah.
Loyalty.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. You and you two are members as well. I appreciate y'all too. I want some dope stuff coming up. I'll figure it out for my great members. Sometimes I used to give out HelloFresh free boxes. I only got those ones. I still do have those, but they're for the UK. I think Dr. P, I checked. You didn't claim them because it told me it expired. You want them, you got them, and then you didn't use them. I've got more. We can use that on and I've got other things as well. I used to get Amazon gift cards, Resources, just whatever the weather to my members to to say thank you. And then we'd have members only lives and have members only like boxes. We used to have Steve Cunningham come hang on the panels with us. Do you remember AJ?
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was a good chat.
Yeah,
I like Steve, man. Good dude.
Steve's a good dude. Yeah, so yeah, we had some good members only stuff going on. Don't worry, we shall return. Did you check age?
Yeah, but I found one so far. I'm combing through his resume. I'm almost done. I found the only one I could find so far was Chris Van Heerden, and he stopped him in 2 rounds. And everybody else like recent and since like nobody so far. But I'm almost done.
I think he popped after Van Heerden.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Van Heerden was livid. Van Heerden was like, "That's why he knocked me out."
Oh yeah, he was pissed. I remember.
He's livid. He's like, "That's why." No, Van Heerden, you got knocked out.
But you got to know. I mean, you got to notice after that, the knockout stopped coming.
Knockout
like, literally.
Why?
Like he hasn't knocked anybody out.
Reminds me of somebody we're going to talk about later on the show, but we'll save it for later.
Yes, we should. I know. I think I know where you're going.
Yeah.
I think I know where you're going. Yeah, I think I know where you're going. Yeah, let's just play this. Yo, how you going, this Lady Chann? Rep nonetheless, and welcome to, it's the Lady Chann late hangout show, but even though I'm late, but it's early. Window boot is in. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that is little Chann.
Okay.
She's saying that.
And Chann, the other guy you fought is a guy named Mike Cole, and that was like in one of his early fights. I say like probably is maybe let me see
pitch distance. What was
2,
that?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the 7th fight, and he won by technical knockout. Connor, he beat him. Yeah, so
okay, cool. Yeah,
it's the only other one I could find. Yeah. Just so just 2. I only found 2. That's it.
Yeah, he's not used to it, but at least he's come across a couple. But because some lads ain't come across, like some lads really would come across none. He ain't fought a multitude of people. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Lacey. Am I Lacey? Cagney? No, Lacey. Chann. Take it. I know you meant to be. I don't mind Lacey. Lacey. Hey, Lacey, Chann. You know what I mean? I don't mind. Okay, I'll give you a round of applause. Good. Yeah, I need to put that in there as well. Okay, so does that make any difference then? No, I'm the same. I'm the same, Bruce. You don't got to worry about it. I'm mortified the spelling mistakes that I make when I be online or typing in chats. And I'm like, oh God, I should wear my glasses. But does that make a difference then with Conor?
I don't think so. I don't think it is. No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh.
I'm sure. I say maybe this is a prime, but this is like a washed up version of Regis he's fighting. So it's like if it was a prime version, then we'd have worry. I mean, we could worry, but since it isn't, it's a lot of it's going to be too much of a difference or a concern.
Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right.
Your wife and son.
They are lost to me now.
The same pain sears both our hearts.
Brutality. Flawless victory.
Yeah, it might be one of them ones for old Reach, but we'll get there anyway. We will get there to that decision of where we're going Viso, do you want to give your keys to victory with Conor Benn?
Well, this is what I've been trying to figure out. Does he have a longer reach? Because Conor Benn.
AJ's got his stats up. I have no clue. I think he would. I think he does.
Let's see. Reach.
Yeah, check the
How did
tape.
I had his shit on box? How did I go had his shit on box rec? Are you serious?
You did have
what
it
the
on
hell?
box.
Okay.
Oh no,
they don't have his reach stats. What the hell?
Stats.
All right, let me go to Wikipedia. Give me a sec.
Do they ever put reach, or just type in what is Conor Benn's reach?
Yeah, I'll find
Google
it.
it.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, just Google it. It'll
Yeah,
come up.
let's
I
see.
think because he's the bigger man than Regis. I think
Conor's reach 68 inches.
68 versus. Do you know what
Regis
is?
Is his Old
Ruger.
67.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. 67.
Well, he's got 1 inch more than Conor. I mean,
Yeah, because I figured that Conor would make him look all T-Rex arms, because he has. I think he can throw the deceptively longer punches, like you said, he can, he can move on on his feet, so he could box him. He could box him, box and move, like Regis is more his sweet spot is mostly on the inside, but yeah, Conor is just a heavier. I think Conor is going to be the heavier puncher here. Yeah, it's like again that chin, man. It's like how is he going to hold up once he lands on Regis, man? I don't think he's going to hold his shot really well, man. If you're losing, if you're getting knocked out by guys like Devin Haney and Jojo Diaz, like yo, Conor is gonna put you might put him to sleep.
Might sleep him.
He might sleep him, but yeah, I think the thing with Conor is like he gets too emotional when he gets a guy hurt. He's ready to close the show, and that could be a detriment to him. Doesn't want to get you can't ill afford to get to swing happy, or you're gonna eat something that you won't see, and you're the one that's gonna be on the canvas. But I still think Conor is like it's gonna maul him though. That's what it feels like.
And
because
can we talk about that? There is blatantly I'm hearing he's got a very, we know fighters going injured, but I'm hearing he's got a significant injury, Regis.
Yeah.
Big time. Eddie Hearn stated it. Eddie Hearn said, because when you go to these fight weeks, like as journalists, they really do hear everything, see everything.
Right.
I don't know why they don't carry it on. Like they all saw, for instance, por ejemplo, right? They saw Dillian White limping the whole fight week with coming up to Itoma, but none of them's told us. So that's why our predictions can be here, there, and everywhere. Because if we would have known that for real, our predictions would have been like, yeah, he stops him in 1 round.
I mean, even if the injury wasn't disclosed, like it was not hard for me to pick Altama for the stoppage.
Knock him out, but I mean, if somebody would have told me that he was actively limping like big time, I wouldn't have said, well, it's gonna go 6 to 8 rounds or 7 to 9 rounds. I would have said this is inside 3. He's got a broke. He's just limping badly. So listen.
But what is the injury that Regis has?
Now, this is not what's being stated. It's being stated that he injured himself pretty badly in camp. Now, Regis, Eddie has said it. Eddie said, we all know it. And I'm not even nothing to do with this card. And I know he's injured significantly.
Wow.
Regis is when it was posted on the presser just a couple of hours ago. He was using semantics like, yeah, we all pick up injuries in camp, but you know, I'm still gonna fight on Saturday. So he didn't say
Right.
I'm not injured. He just tried to, yeah, we pick up injuries in camp, but I'm. And then on one of those interviews, they said, "Are you like?" He was like, Eddie Hearn. They already had a replacement for him. That's how you know he's fucking injured because he let it out the cat out of the bag himself. He said they had a plan B, a replacement for me, and I was telling him, no, I can fight. There's nothing. I'm okay to fight. I'm like, he needs the money. And then afterwards, when he gets his ass beat, we're gonna hear about this fucking injury. Like we're gonna hear it.
They always do that, Chann. It's like whenever they lose, I had an injured shoulder, this and that. But
he's gonna stand in the middle of the ring with whoever's got the microphone, and his hands on his hips as Rougarou does. And he's gonna say, I went into camp. It was a bad camp.
Yeah.
But Chann, you know what Connor's gonna do once he gets the win? Know what he's gonna do? Oh yeah. Nobody ever stopped Regis before. I was the first to ever stop him.
It's gonna be Conor Benn stops him. Regis was fucked anyway. Is he really gonna? Are we really gonna give him the credit? Look, I just give you the credit because no one told you to come in fucking injured at the end of the day, mate. If you get stopped, that's on you. I just Conor Benn, he stopped you. You've never been stopped before. Well, you allowed it to now being that you have now got stopped before. Because I believe the journalists. I believe that because it's like the industry whispers when people. It's very small in the boxing sphere. So if anyone knows it and he ain't even a part of the card. And everybody else talking about it. Everybody's posed it to him. You're injured big time. It's not one of those niggles where it's I'm hearing it's a significant injury. So I saw him walking into the I can't remember. I think he was walking. There was behind the scenes, and I was looking to see. It could be just be in my head, but I did detect a slight limp on.
So he's limping.
On the right leg but him trying to conceal this, when you can tell someone's trying to not make it look obvious because they know that the cameras are on them. I detect that there's some injury, mate. I don't know. Weigh-ins tomorrow. It might be.
So this injury. So Chann, you saying that this injury might potentially affect his movement?
Oh yeah. Yeah, mate. And that's why I'm going to come with the prediction of what I'm going to come with in a minute. I mean, let me just be honest. 100% Regis Prograis against Conor Benn at this stage in Prograis' career. It's still it was always going to be no bueno anyway. But a Regis with a significant injury. Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I just hope the law. I just hope it's not too bad, man. I mean, because I've always Regis was a stand-up dude, and I've always been a fan. Yeah, Regis, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a fan of his. I'm this latter stage of his, I'm not because I feel that sometimes he bitches up a little bit. The Devin Haney. Oh, he came in the ring 166. So what?
Oh, right, yeah. How you was talking? Yeah.
Oh, they did this. Oh, they did that. Oh, they. Did
but then again, it's like, bro, you agreed to fight him. You agreed. It's like I mean, at the end of it, so like, once you lose and get schooled, don't complain that he was too heavy or anything like that. He did.
Rougarou came in at 156 and Devin came. But at the end of the day, you both made weight.
Yeah, you both made weight, and you
just
both
made a higher weight. And he bullied you. That's it. You took the fight.
Yeah, and you took the fight. So I've noticed he's been, this one's this, and Eddie Hearn did this. Eddie Hearn had him for what, like a 2-fight deal? Remember?
That was a 3-fight deal, I think. Yeah.
3-fight deal, and he did one of them was homecoming and stuff like that. At the end of the day, mate, you was like left on the PBC shelf for mad long.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you shouldn't really be bitching about too much on Hearn because he helped you as much as he could, and he put some dollars in your pocket. He did.
Yeah. Because I think he went to PBC originally to try to fight Adrian Broner, but that never worked out. So, you know.
Wait, did Eddie make him 2-time WBC champ?
No. Okay, so Eddie signed him after he became champion. Yeah.
After he came in.
Because the fight before his matchroom debut, that's when he won the WBC title. That was on a Triller card, if I'm not mistaken. He beat Jose. He knocked out Jose Cepeda for the vacant title. Yeah.
No, you know what that card was? That was not a Triller card. I think that was Marv Nation. That mysteriously bought the rights of the fight with like they had like
you're right. My bad. You're right. Yeah. VC, you're right. Because I bought it myself. I remember. Yeah, it was. You're right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I understand. I got you.
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
No, it's the best for the memes. They're my most used memes on my whole show. You should see like my panel of memes that I have. I literally have like so many, and I use Canelo as one. It has one of the three or all three every show in it, don't I? Like every show. This one.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
It's my night.
Canelo.
Sorry, where we was. Go ahead.
No, because would you agree with Chann? Would you and Viso agree that that's the last time Regis looked good in the Zepeda fight?
Yeah, that was.
That was a career best performance in my opinion. He looked good. That was
That was a last hurrah.
Yeah.
After that, the decline started. Like literally, you know.
He just got old. Like he went.
Now you could argue because he did have bad style matchups in his next few fights. You know, with the real guy Devin and Jack Catterall. I mean, like they were all pure boxers, and like that's why I picked them to lose. So
yeah, but they was all but they would dropping him and staggering him.
Because I understand, like he was like, okay, the stop, you were getting hurt and buzzed and dropped by these guys who aren't big punchers. You know what I'm saying?
I predicted because I started predicting because Catterall isn't a finisher, but what I noticed with Catterall in his last good few fights, he'd be dropping cats.
Yeah, he does.
But his record doesn't suggest that he's got that kind of pop. Because if you look at his record, Catterall's not known as a puncher. But
no, he isn't. Yeah. He's known for being a pure like a slickster, a pure boxer, doing a slickster.
He's El Gato, he's the cat, in it. So, but consistently over his last few fights, he's been dropping his every fighter. Go check.
Did he put down because he let me see, Harlem Eubank? I don't think he dropped him.
No, that was a DQ no.
Yeah, right. He won that by technical decision. After
but he was making Harlem look like Harlem would have went down.
Eventually, yeah.
His previous fights to that, everybody's touched the canvas.
Did he drop Josh Taylor in a rematch? When they saw the second, he did. Okay, yeah, right.
From then on,
Yep.
From nearly then on, he dropped everyone. From going on from Josh Taylor onwards, maybe with the exception of one, maybe two. He's put everyone.
What about the loss? What about the loss to Arnold Barboza when he lost? He lost that one, but did he put Arnold down?
No, I don't think he did.
Arnold down. No, I didn't put Arnold down.
That was before he linked up with Bozy Ennis, who I think is helping him fight more aggressive and try to unlock that power.
All his before Bozy Viso, let me clarify, all his wins going from Josh Taylor, he's put them on the canvas. Mm-hmm. All his wins, Barboza didn't win, but Bozy was the most it looked very impressive. It looked like he was sitting down on them shots, and it was very from then he's going to come in and get the Philly style. I always tell UK fighters, just go to America and go to get the training there, because it's totally, I'm not saying our training's not, but it's just differences. And if at the end of the day, if you tried this and it's not, because the whole reason why he's El Gato, you know where he get that from? Because Floyd gave it. He was sparring with Floyd.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
So he's always been got he's honed his craft from the States.
I think that's where he got his slickness from. That's why he's so slick.
Yeah, because he's a big Floyd fan and he was been over there. So to come back here, I think it kind of like, you need a refresh. Yeah, go back, my G. Back to Stardust Unidos. Yeah.
Yep. Next.
As a gringo, do you like that? Do you like that, Viso? Do you ever do that sometimes, or do you just always pronounce it? Because I do it for like shits and giggles, and my friends
pronounce what?
If you say something in Spanish, but you pronounce it with an English accent. I know not, but you haven't got an English accent. So instead of saying,
oh my God.
Yeah, like it's
listen, I used to listen, this is just me laughing at myself, but I used to pronounce words or actually sing songs in Spanish, but like with an American accent.
Yeah, it sounds crazy. It's like gringo.
Yeah, it sounds almost disrespectful, to say the least.
It does. And when you do it, when you pronounce Spanish words with an English accent, it's even crazier because it just sounds like you're being like more sarcastic or go back to Estados Unidos. It sounds facetious, don't it? It sounds like but yeah, he has to go back to America, refresh the skills, and he did, and he has. So shouts out to him. But in saying so, back to Rougarou. Because we was talking about how he looked against Catterall, and he went life with Catterall, and he was like, I remember his post-fight interview in the ring. He said some corny shit. He was like, Catterall twisted which one with his like ankle twist? Was it the Devon or the Catterall fight where Rougarou's
that was the Catterall fight where like he did it was weird how he like fell or something or
you couldn't put weight on it, and he said like he did. What did he say? And he was like, Catterall's like basically he's a hell of a fighter. He's a 5-star fighter. He's a hell of a fighter, but I know I'm better than him or something like that. But my guy, you lost. Shut up. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go again. Because I was hoping that he would announce his retirement off of that. And he was just like, nah, because I done well and I thought, I'm gonna speak to my team and I think I'm not saying that I'm retiring. And then after the Jojo Diaz one, I thought this dude is gonna announce his retirement. No, he just doesn't announce it. When are you going? Then he said he was going to bare knuckle boxing. I was like, oh God.
We probably wanted to until this offer to fight Conor came up.
But even that bare knuckle boxing, that is brutal. I watched that once. I with Paulie, and that's because Paulie's my guy. I watched Senor Malinaji on there, mate, and I was like,
brutal.
It's brutal.
I can't believe that shit's legitimate, man. That's just crazy.
When you hear that they just got like measly raps, and it's just like you can just hear it, your face punch. And then the body shots. I was just like, So I mean, you want to go over there? Regis would have got demolished. It doesn't matter. Your punch resistance is the boxing gloves still help you, mate. You go over to bare knuckle, 37, 38 old with your lack of punch resistance, you're gonna get even more hurt.
Yeah.
Hit gloves. Sorry, I'd rather.
I actually saw a recent highlight of Fred Angulo in bare knuckle, fighting.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah, he actually won. Like he was losing, and then the ball guy, I guess he just got tired, and then Angulo started to land, and then he basically got the win. He knocked him out.
It's brutal though. Like shouts out to him. I think Paulie won his fight, but it was brutal.
But he wins ugly. He won ugly.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because Paulie didn't have the power when he had gloves on. But the guy that he beat in the bare knuckle, he's coming back to do another one. Like after his face looks all sorts of tragic. Paulie's the slowest, but he went to some UK hospital in like Leeds. I don't know what they did. They just sewed him up the wrong way. They probably don't like him. They was like, yeah, this cat talks too much. Let's just sew him up vertically instead of horizontally. That's what they were supposed to do. They like so when the skin moved, Paulie's the worst healer in town. He's still got like bits of little bruising. I'm like, dude, when is that going? You had that fight 3 months ago.
Yeah, if he had that fight 3 months ago, I don't know why he should just go back. When is he fighting again?
He's coming back to the UK. I think he's in the UK already. He's coming up again or something. I'm like, why are you doing this? I even spoke.
All he's asking for is more hospital bills.
Yeah, but you know what? But when he comes there, it's free. So like, oh, they sold me up wrong. Everyone in the comments was like, bitch, it was free. Megan's
right.
Get your money out and go to the private hospital in the UK. That should have been a part of your contract. Why did they put you in the one where you have to wait for hours and hours and hours? Because you're gonna wait hours and hours free, but you're gonna wait hours and hours. The contract should have been thingy. So after the fight, maybe a day later, but when I saw his face, I hit him up. I messaged him and I said, "What, I said, nah, man, don't do that again."
Nah.
And then I was like, "Are you okay?" Because he looked battered. I said, "I only watched it because you was on it." I said, "Are you okay?" Anyway, he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And he said, "Thanks, though, Chann, for just checking on me." I was like, "No, it's no problem." But
I mean, the last time I saw him, after the fight, it's like, yo, you look like he got mauled by a bear or somebody. Like what the hell?
The person that he fought was he was like an undisputed bare knuckle champ that had lineal. He was like lineal and but meaning like even the lineal was coming from his family like 200 years previous. Like he was a long reigning like campeon.
Right.
Oh, but Paulie still had the better technique. He was boxing him, but it was brutal. Paulie cut up face, Paulie's face. Oh God! I said
because you're it's not exactly like bare knuckle. You're fighting with hand wraps.
It's just and it's not even the full ones like how it's in boxing. It's minimal still. It's not full wraps. It's not like the ones in gloves. They're not like it's not that.
Nah.
It's still thinner to make it still feel bare knuckle, but but yeah, effectively you're still fighting with wraps. Listen, I'm never watching that again. So I don't know why Paulie's coming back to. I said, "Why are you doing it?" I said, "You're rich already. You're rich already. Just go on Pro Box and chill out." He was like, "No, I like it." He was like, "But I like it." I was like, "Anyway,
that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know. Maybe it's just the drug. There's just
it's like I think I think he likes
an addiction.
It's like kind of a sadist to me. Like, yo, do you like pain? Is that it, Paulie? Come on, man.
He must. I was like, anyway, go off. I was just checking in anyway. Shouts out to you. That's crazy. I ain't watching it again. Hello, everybody that's over there. We've been well rabbit. I ain't watching that shit again. Hell no. It is brutal. So go ahead, Regis Prograis. You go over there. Hi, Dennis. You go over there, Rugaroo. You go over there and think it's cool to go do your bare knuckle shit. No, mate, just retire your shit and sit down. You know what they say? Go lay down somewhere, man. You know what I mean? Just I don't know. Boxers find it really hard to retire, and I can't speak to that because I'm not a fighter. So, like, at the end of the day, but man, go lay down for a little minute. Go the fuck down.
He's gonna lay down, all right. He's gonna lay down this Saturday.
Yeah, you're gonna be. Oh God, yeah, God. But anyway, so like I was saying, Regis, shouts out to you. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a difficult one. We're gonna do now a prediction on Regis because we're gonna move.
By the way, did you give your breakdown? Like what are you?
one. I felt like I've been interjecting like double Dutch the whole way through with you two. So
Yeah.
got it all. I thought now it's my turn to speak. I'm like, time of death. 10:40.
Your turn.
Send her to the morgue. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what to say now.
Yeah.
So what bit? So the keys to victory. But I joined in with you guys. I said the same thing. Like what he's got to do is box on the outside. I don't know if you got the legs to do that shit. Conor Benn. We know what Conor Benn's just got to do. I mean, the keys to victory for Conor Benn, in my opinion, is just a steamroll. I'm sorry. It's not going to be technical.
It's going to be a mix of steamrolling and probably playing with his food. You know, he's gonna. Yeah,
to show off a bit. Conor's going to want to show off, you know, because he hasn't fought since, you know, the U-Bag, and this is what I does, this is what I do. Zuffa, look at me. Guys, look at me. Eddie, look at me. And then, you know,
I'm doing it for my kids, you know, for Generation 1.
Doing it for my legacy. That's what I'm doing it for. Shut the fuck up.
Did you catch any of the? By the way, did you catch any of the press conference? Because I didn't watch it today.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, I had no interest.
Oh, I didn't really. Do you know the reason? It was on there, and I was like, because we're doing the show, let me just catch a little bit, but I don't have any interest. And as soon as I listened to Regis, I started to zone out, and then by the time I skipped, right, and I thought, then I put on Conor, and then you know when he tries to do this philosophical. What is it? Philosophy talk.
Philosophical.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't even fuck it. It's a British thing. I'm English, can't even pronounce the word. Philosophical, right? Talks, right? I was just like, nah, stop it. He was like, you know, I'm gonna call him Conor ultimately Benn, because that's all he says. Because ultimately.
Oh, right.
Hey, it's like that's his word of the day. Like he's just learned that over the last week. Because every interview you go ultimately, and I was just like, because he was like, yeah, because you know, Chris Algieri, I want to do, you know, people thought that I couldn't get down to the weight. You know, yeah, I'm a bit violent, but I'm a nice guy. I was just like, no, just get out. I couldn't do any more of it. I can't. I was out.
Yeah, I can't stand listening to him either.
Yeah, I was out. Yeah, I won't be going back there neither. So at the end of the day, so I'm just going to watch the fight, and that's all it is. Steamroll, play with food, like you said. There's no. I'm sorry, I can't really give no big tactical, like technical breakdown for this. I just can't because I know that dude's injured. He's gonna. I feel that it has to be the leg. Because that or the ankle, because that was the leg that he was limping on and fucked in the Catterall fight or the
right. So you think he might have re-injured that thing? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
But Jen, remember the video that surfaced after Conor Benn beat Samuel Vargas in a round? Like I was watching a video on Conor Benn. I'll post it later. But after he beat Samuel Vargas, he at his post, and he did an interview where he was just like, "No one ever did that to him before. I banged him out in one round. I'm ready." And when I saw that, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, "That's exactly what he's going to say after the Regis fight. That's what he's going to say."
I mean, nobody stopped Regis Prograis. Everybody said do it. Everybody doubted me. I had the haters. But I just blanked out the noise. I'm not on something.
Ultimately. Shit. Conor, just pick up your check and shut up, please.
Get rid of that blonde hair, for fuck's sake, man. Who you trying to be out here? Like, I mean, with it.
Thinks he's Cisco. I don't really want to.
He thinks he's no. He thinks he's Simon Phoenix from Demolition Man. Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. It's horrible. It's terrible.
He's trying to be a low brain Simon Phoenix.
It's just I don't even know what. It's just horrible. It's just get him out of town. I can't wait to this. But we can actually
like just the cringiest villain vibes.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. is we're gonna now come to our
I can't believe
prediction.
he's being paid $15 million for this fight. By the way, just saying that. I can't believe he's being paid. That's ridiculous.
I don't believe it.
There's some money.
We're gonna do. It's not that, and that's why Eddie. Before we go to predictions. The reason why Eddie's suing him is because when Eddie is supposed to have matching rights, right? And the reason why Eddie didn't match it because they lied and said that the deal they was offering Conor was 15 million, but come to find out it was less. So they just made it that it was a lot. So Eddie would say, I can't match it. It's fraudulent. So Eddie is now taking them to court because he's found out that
shit.
Wait. Has it been reported that he's taking them to court?
Yeah, Eddie said it on IFL.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because it was fraud. So Eddie couldn't do the matching rights. Eddie was like, well, I can't match. So they knew what they was doing. Let's just overprice it. So Eddie has to can't match.
Right.
Found out. Eddie found out.
And Chann, didn't I hear that Frank Warren was also going to sue like Turkey?
Yeah, they're all going to court.
Yeah.
It's a court building. They're all going to court.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So Conor Bet, listen, Eddie Hearn called him a dog. Deep. He said, yeah. So 15 million shit. No. But it was still one fight deal. It was still never for a one fight deal. As soon as the breaking news came and everyone was going, no, it's only one fight. I said, I don't care what Dan Raphael says. They're not signing no dude for whether it's 10 milli at the time, it's 15 milli for no one fight deal for no Conor Benn, and then ultimately for it to be fucking Rougarou. No. It's a lie.
Yeah.
Think about that shit is very. They're going to court anyway. Off to court they go. Hi ho. It's off to court we go with Frank Warren and Conor Benn. Hi ho. Hi ho. Oh, mate. Jesus. They're crazy. Boxing, like this is like the young and the restless, bold and the beautiful. I don't even know, man. This is all crazy. But yeah, so I just thought I'd say that before we do our predictions. So yeah, they all go to court and we'd be on standby. You know what I mean? And you see all the reports come out for that. But yeah, I saw Eddie say it with his mouth saying, yeah, like the mouth.
Straight from the horse's mouth. I'm taking in the court. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't think about that. People would do things like that, and so that the original promoter, they basically outpriced him. Yeah. Oh, you're not going to be able to match this, so just bump it up.
You know how
that's scandalous, man.
But you know
what
else? You know what else? Eddie has been losing like purse bids, but it's like not by a lot. I've heard that they kind of like they leak, what the bids are, and then they overbid them by just a few dollars.
By he gets out,
which is also illegal. Isn't it?
Yeah,
which is also illegal. But you got to find the culprit of who's doing that. But it's all illegal. Yeah, it's all illegal. So what Ben? People really got a real big vendetta against Eddie Hearn, haven't they? They're really jealous.
Mm-hmm. They just don't like the guy for whatever reason.
They're just quite all jealous of Eddie because he's been very successful.
Mugs if we didn't take this fight. Rastafari.
Yeah, it's because he comes from a successful family. He has one of the most successful heavyweight that we've had in this era, as in let's just go. We ain't played you for a little minute, have we, Josh? Let's go. We got him.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
So the hate comes part and parcel. So yeah, man, people hate, and it's crazy that Turkey's gone to these lengths though. Like,
yeah.
It's a bit wild to me that he's gone to these lengths, but what can you do? They have. So okay, so we're gonna go to predictions, right?
Predictions.
Okay, predictions. Okay, Viso, you go first, and then
All right.
I'll go.
So
and then
yeah, I got Conor Benn by 8th round technical knockout.
You got Benn round Salto Ocho.
Yep.
Okay. TKO KO doesn't really matter. Yeah. TKO KO. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether throw in the towel, wave off, sleep. Yeah, across the board. Okay. Thank you very much. I have my prediction is just going to be like, yo, Chann, you are bugging. Chann be bugging. I've been doing really bad with my predictions recently, you know, because these fighters just be fucking liars, mate. They fucking trick us and then get to the weigh-in and they fucking weigh 500 pounds. Throw off my whole shit that I'm never trusting a fat fighter. I'm going to predict a fat fighter after the weigh-ins. The fighters that don't have their diets in check and their shit in check. I'll wait. Acoles, you know, researchers and all that shit. So I'm going with Benn, knockout, TKO, whatever, round 3 to 5 in the Buddhism. Yeah, round 3 to 5, man. AJ?
Yes, my prediction is kind of been by KO or TKO in rounds 4 to 5.
Rounds 4 to 5 in the Buddhism. I don't know if he's going to last 8 rounds, Feast. But he could be. We're quite.
He could carry him. And then destruction.
He could do. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. He could do, but yeah, that was. I was even going to go round 1 to 3.
Yeah.
I'm just giving a bit of space. Like, I'm not going to be shocked if this isn't done inside 3. Not going to be shocked. Not going to be shocked. But I gave it a little space just in case old Rougarou, you know, tries to bite down on a bit of a gum shield, and because he may just get dropped first, gets back up, and then it's just the next one's not going to be great. Stay down, lay down. So yeah. So thanks. We've got all that. Round 8 TKO KO for V's to the Soul. Round 3 to 5 for Lady Chann, and AJ says 4 to 5 KO. Yeah, so okay, thanks guys. So next we are gonna be next. Let's go. In the building. In the building.
You're mute.
Okay, I'm reloaded. Let's go. So now we are on to Fury and Makhmudov. What you saying, yo? Hit me with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo.
Fury Makhmudov. Well, oh boy. Well,
there's a lot to unpack with this cat, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm not mad at the matchup. I think I've expressed that. It's a decent tune-up fight, especially with Fury's coming off a layoff. Makhmudov is not the really talented, skilled guy in the world, because we know we've seen him stop now twice. So
15 months layoff for Fury.
Yep. So not a decent guy to come back with. But that being said, tactical breakdown.
Hang on. You know me.
Sorry.
Virgo, we have to do the keys to victory. I got too many memes.
Yes, please. Yeah, please.
They're like, bitch, just run the show. I do these things because when I need the clips, I know where to find them. So, you know, when I want to clip them separately, that's why to have them segmented off with the memes, it helps with the editing where you just want to click them and not go through the whole shit. And you could just scan through and go, oh, there, that's that bit. Go from there. So, yeah. Go ahead, AJ, all day.
Yes. So keys to victory. I think that.
Don't make me chime in, and then I chime in, and then at the end you go, Shan, what's your opinion? After I've chimed in the whole time.
No, the keys. Okay, so I think that on Makhmudov's end, I really don't know because I really don't see him as that skilled. There's not this. I mean, he's a big strong guy. I mean, but based on but it's not at a high level. You know what I'm saying?
He's European. He was European.
He's European level. Yeah, right. Yeah. So so he's not elite. He's not world. I don't think. Well, maybe world. I don't know. Maybe world.
No, just below world.
Below world. Okay. Yeah. So just European. Yeah. So not world or elite. Because then we you know, Gia Caballero dealt with him with these. Guido Vianello stopped him after that. And then we so I mean, based on his end, I'm not sure. I'm guessing just, I don't know, try to land a lucky punch, I suppose.
Right.
And just but with Fury, I think he just needs to stick to what he's good at. Just does what he does. Outbox him and try and if you see an opportunity to go for a stoppage, get it.
Yeah, because
that being said, due to the layoff, I do see him maybe being a bit rusty. It's going to take him some maybe a few rounds to get into the fight.
Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait to see what Senor Fury looks like, mate.
Yeah. So you know, I mean, the early goings, I think he's gonna, you know, look a little off, like maybe for the first maybe 3 or 4 rounds. But if he passes the latter half, I think he's gonna, you know, if he's gonna find a rhythm and get into his groove and just probably outbox Makhmudov and, you know, just
Fury's
just
such a good natural boxer as much as I can't stand the dude. He's such a good natural boxer that have you seen what he looks like? It's an in shape version of him. He's, you know, he's still kind of looking. He looks like very small legged and very more toned on the top. He's still got them bits here, not as big, but they're still there. You know, he's always just going to be that build anyway. That's just the build he's going to be. But he seems, I would estimate that he comes in weighing in at about, because he's deceptive. He probably comes in weighing in like literally like maybe the low 260s.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think that's decent for him at this stage. At this stage, that's decent. That's a decent weight for him.
Yeah. So, I mean, he is the great natural boxer, isn't he? I mean, Makhmudov's.
He is. You know, I mean, despite our you know, obvious, you know, criticisms of him, of course, like he is a good natural boxer. He really is.
Yeah, he is. And but the thing is, you know, guys, the legs are gone. His legs is gone. That's why he's been standing around. I think the Fury fights the Usyk and the Wilder fights took quite a lot out of him.
I agree. They did.
Yeah.
I mean, but with a guy like Makhmudov, I don't think he's gonna have to worry too much about really getting out of the way of his shots. You know,
slow. Yeah, you don't really need.
So.
But yeah, you don't really need to be fleet of foot with Makhmudov. Do you think that Makhmudov, for a big guy, that he can his chin isn't as great as what you would assume it to be?
For Makhmudov?
Yeah.
I do, yes. Yeah, it's not as cracked because Caballero steamrolled him in 4. Guido Vianello stopped him in 8. And yeah, so and Guido Vianello, he's pretty much a gatekeeper at this stage, more or less. So I think he's got like 2 or 3 losses because you know, he lost the FA job, but that was he gave him a close fight. They could have went either way, I thought. And then Richard Torres beat him. So, you know.
Yeah, not too long ago, last year. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, so based on that, it's like I don't think his chin is all cracked out to be. So
this is what I'm. But okay. So
I mean, he's a big and strong guy. I mean, plus in Dave Allen, he I'm heard he didn't look too good in the Dave Allen fight either, just before this. So.
Yeah, I watched the Dave Allen fight, and
what'd you think?
I think he looked good in the Dave Allen fight. I think he
did okay.
Allen that didn't really look great in that fight. This because in the UK, you know, versus in America, European level. If you're a European champ, a la David Avanesian, here that's very high level boxing. That you're a very high level boxer. Dave Allen hasn't won a British title. So remember, we go area is the lowest. So area titles, depending where you are, you've got central area if you're from central England. You've got northern area, you've got southern area. You win those first. Then you get English title. Then you get British title. Then you get Commonwealth title, European title, and then world. So, I mean, but sometimes people pick up British and Commonwealth together in one fight. Like, I think, what's his name? Anthony Yard, and also Joshua and Dillian White, that was up for the Commonwealth and the British. So being a European levels, that think of David Avanesian, he was European champ for 7 years. He's good. That he's a good fighter. He only had, by the time Bud fought him, I think he's only had one loss at that time.
He was on a 6-fight win streak when Bud fought him. Yeah. Including went over Josh Kelly as well. Yeah,
he trained for 7 years. So it's here to be a European. So what I'm saying is that Makhmudov versus Dave Allen. Dave Allen was outclassed. That sounds crazy, but
wow. Okay.
Was outclassed.
I never saw the fight. It's just I saw a couple of like vids who talked about it, and they said that like Makhmudov, Dave Allen didn't look good, but Makhmudov didn't look good either. So
I mean,
look, I felt. Is it just me, or did I felt like I felt like he should have lost to Dave Allen? Like he looked like garbage, because like the thing is, tall fighters have issues with like smaller guys. You know, you've seen it before, so it's very uncomfortable. But we shouldn't look at that fight as like an example is like as a way to gauge the Fury fight that's coming up, because both of them are going to be eye level.
No, but because I think that, like you said, a lot of tall fighters find it hard to punch down. But you know, Fury and him are going to be pretty much eye level anyway. You know, but but in my opinion, that was one of the better performances, because he had been fucked up by Vianelli and
Caballero.
The Dave Allen one, he looked okay. It was Dave Allen that didn't look like he knew what to do. So I mean maybe it's just maybe it's subjected to the person that's watching, but I actually thought he looked all right against Dave Allen. And it just showed us that there is the different levels of British title holders and European, because he looked like he outclassed Dave Allen, and you're supposed to, because Dave Allen's deemed as a domestic level fighter, even though he's in sometimes kind of big fights. But that's the UK for you. You don't have to be like, you know, if you're a good fighter and you're fan friendly, we still want to watch you. You can still be matched to fucking world level. And you see, Dave Allen's been around the whole fucking circuit a few times, man. Dave Allen's actually old beyond his years. He's only like 31, 32. He's been around the block for a long time. You know what I mean? Come in, retire, come on, retire. You know, he's had all the fights from the David Price era and all of that. That was, I think, his best win was Lucas Brown. Like, he had a really good win against him, and that, do you know what I mean? So he's been around the block. Dave Allen's one of those inconsistent fighters that when you're supposed to win, the fights you're supposed to win, he always loses. The fights that you think
you think Lucas Brown is a better fighter than Johnny Fisher?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's it. I won't go further. I won't argue.
Yes,
because I thought that was his most sensational win against Johnny Fisher when he knocked him out.
He did to Fisher, but name wise, I mean, Brown was a guy. Do you know what I mean? So like, but I get what you're saying. It was, but that's again, see the class system. So he outclassed Johnny Fisher. Johnny Fisher's like just come in. So being a British level fighter with someone that is. Johnny Fisher has only won, and I think he's only won he came in at 20 years old as well. 1920. He turned over in boxing coming from rugby. Johnny Fisher, I think he's only won the Lonsdale belt. He's English champ. Has he even been an English champ? Because
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
This is what I'm saying. So Makhmudov outclassed Dave Allen because European outclasses British outclassed.
The way it looked like, I think Eddie was like, I wouldn't say kind of a step up fight, but it was like, let's just feed. Eddie was probably looking at it as like, yo, let's just feed Dave Allen to Johnny Fisher, make him look good. But then it didn't turn out the way that way.
It backfired. Yeah. He got smashed the fuck up. I knew he was going to get smashed the fuck up because it was, I don't know why. I knew he was going to get smashed the fuck up because, I mean, that guy hasn't done nothing. Johnny Fisher is, at that time, he literally had a handful of, or 2 handfuls of fights. Like, it was almost unfair.
It was like he was moved like a prospect, but in reality, it's like he's a draw, but like, it's like he's destined to be like a journeyman.
Yeah, if he doesn't mind out, because I mean, to put him in with someone that's experienced as Dave Allen, who's been around world beaters and faced you know what I mean? I thought that was a wild matchup, unless they thought that Dave Allen was so washed and faded that it would work. So in the end, when he washed Fisher, Eddie's re-signed because Allen used to be with Matchroom back in the day. You know what I mean? So
yeah. On a lot of their cards, I remember. Yeah. Big Lewis, he's on there. The other fights on there. So.
Right.
Yeah. So but so as I was saying with Makhmudov, so that win against Dave Allen, he actually looked
decent.
That was one of his better wins and better performances because he was just coming off back-to-back losses. You know what I mean? So but anyway, so what was we saying? So so Fury, it's a good fight for Fury to come back to. Definitely. I have no qualms with Fury coming back to this fight. I just don't know. Like AJ said, you don't need Makhmudov. Makhmudov, very slow, molasses feet. Fury, even if he's not fleet of foot anymore, which he hasn't been fleet of foot for a few years now, you don't have to be like the point that AJ said, you don't have to really be that against Makhmudov, but you do still have to be careful because if you do get clubbed with one of his clubbing shots, I don't know what Fury's punch resistance is. We always know him as having a chin from the guards, but he'll get knocked down, but he gets up. I mean, I don't know if he gets caught flush, what that'll do to him. I don't know what condition Fury's really in. He's never looked after his body, and he's always got by on his natural skill as a boxer. But I mean, Father Time is undefeated, and at the end of the day, when you've been sniffing copious lines and fucking drinking so much alcohol, by the time 37 going on 38, it may just all catch up on you. So I don't know. You still got to be careful with Makhmudov. Makhmudov, he ain't going to go there. He ain't gone there to lay down.
Yeah, he's really heavy-handed.
Yeah, very heavy-handed. So, I mean, Makhmudov Fury's got one of the longest reaches in the division. Makhmudov throws some really good shots. His 1-2's good, but he's slow. He can box you. He's the one. He can box you. He prefers to box you. It's funny, but he can box you at range. He ain't going to be in the pocket. He's not in the pocket fighter. Do you know what I mean? So, but if Fury can dance, use what footwork that he's got left, all he has to do is just tap him up, and you might get some success like that. But I mean, to stand in front of Makhmudov and trade, to me, would be a no-no for Fury. So that wouldn't be a key to no victory. It'd be key to 6 foot deep. But you know what I mean? So yeah, we want the victory. You want the victory, Fury. Don't stand in front of Makhmudov and trade. Just don't do it. Because the guy's still a unit. The guy's still solid. The guy's still going to be coming in weighing a solid, what is he? What does he weigh? 250? I don't know what he's going to weigh tomorrow, but in general, I'm not sure his stats like that. 250, 260, he's a staunch guy.
Heavy.
Yeah, and he's solid. And he's where's he from? Uzbekistan. One of the stans anyway. Yeah, I mean,
he's Russian.
Is he Russian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruski. Yeah, they're not
I've always
playing.
been saying this. He looks like a James Bond villain.
Yeah, he always did, didn't he? Like, the guy that was in James Bond, there was a guy that was in James Bond. He used to have train tracks.
Yeah. The metal teeth or whatever it was. Yeah.
That's who Makhmudov reminds me of. Him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight up villain, innit? He does. So I mean, he be testing his might, testing his skill with them beers, honey. So
Test your might. Test your luck.
He'll be wrestling bears. I don't know how that helps him get ready for Fury, because Fury doesn't fight like a bear. He's not a bear, but hey ho, each their own. Maybe that's what they do in their downtime in Russia. Let's go with bears.
That's a recreational activity right there.
A cultural thing, you know what I mean? Who am I to? That's what you do. Go off, you know what I mean? That's each to their own. So I mean, so who did we just do? So Makhmudov would need. I want to do Makhmudov. Makhmudov would have to, because Fury's legs are trash. Fury can't, like I said, stand in front of him. But Makhmudov is going to need to back Fury up and not let him. Fury could bounce around the ropes, and then you back him up, and then he could slide around you. Fury's quite crafty like that, but he's going to have to really tire Fury out. Maybe with if Fury's cardio isn't what we think it's going to be, you're going to have to maybe just keep walking Fury down and making him try and dance on the legs that are not that good at the moment, and tire him, and hopefully Fury then languishes on them ropes. Sometimes he always pours the glove on his nose, and
he got to fix his nose for some reason, huh?
Yeah, he always does that fucking shit. And then he languishes on the ropes. Maybe you don't. If that's where Makhmudov will have success, if you can get him.
That's where Usyk has success.
Exactly. If you can get him in that state, then you just tee off on him, and you don't even have to tee off. You don't even have to put, because Makhmudov does have some a couple combinations. Guys, you need to go and watch the Johnny Fisher fight, because he actually put together a couple three punch combos. He did. It wasn't that much of a bad performance as was been made out to be, because this guy has gone through a great amateur, like I said, pedigree. He's got a great amateur pedigree, but if he don't need to tee off. If he gets Fury on them ropes, all you're going to need is maybe a 1 and a 2, not a straight down the pipe. Maybe you can just a hook and a hook, or maybe you could do a 1 straight 1 2. Maybe you could even do a 1 2 1. Who knows? I don't know what type of condition Fury's in, but all I know, if you do get stuck in front of Makhmudov, and Makhmudov, that's what you're going to want. That's your keys to victory. Tire him out, walk him down without you depleting your own gas engine, because when you walk down, you might get tired yourself, and then by the time you get to your target pinned down, a la Derek Chisora will get so tired, he'll pin you down. By the time he gets to you, he's got nothing left to actually assault you with. So we don't want to see that. So it's going to have to be more just letting Fury's legs give up on him, and him thinking that he's cocky enough and precocious enough just to languish on them ropes and think that he can slip whatever Makhmudov is going to throw at him, and then you're just going to get caught like you did with Usyk anyway. And then I mean, Usyk had you bouncing around like a pinball in a pinball machine. So maybe maybe you can do that. Maybe you're going to have to do that type of vibe. Catch him when Fury thinks that he's being fucking clever, on the retreat or on the thingy. Just ping him around that ring. Because if Usyk did that, and Usyk's not a big puncher, and Usyk's turned into a puncher, stop Daniel, why can't Makhmudov do that to Fury? Why can't he? That would be my best bet. Wear out Fury's legs. Like I said, guys, I hope that makes any form of sense for you guys. That's just my keys to victory. That's where I'm at. Go ahead. Has everybody did their keys to victory? Where everybody go? I know. Okay, hang on. I've got private chats and private. Yeah, okay. Oh, everybody. AJ, you still there? Oh no. AJ,
what's up? Sorry, I'm still here. My bad.
While I was giving my keys to victory, AJ went to the fridge. He made
No. I just got an important call, and I actually have to dip out. Unfortunately, my mom has kind of got she's in a situation where she needs my help.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
So
I'm
just on the phone with her right quick. That's all. So I got to take care of that. Unfortunately, I got to dip out.
Yeah.
But before I go, I can give you my prediction though, if you want to hear.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I am actually. This may be surprising, but I'm actually picking Tyson Fury to win a points decision. I think the fight will go the distance. I think Tyson Fury actually will experience some crisis moments in the early goings. Like I think he's honestly. I can actually see him getting hurt, maybe hitting the canvas in this fight. I think that's a possibility. I think Tyson Fury might hit the canvas or get hurt in this fight or be buzzed, and that's a possibility. But ultimately, I think he's crafty enough to get through and win on points. Mm-hmm. So I'm taking him by decision.
Okie dokes. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. I will catch up with y'all later.
All right. Bye. Okay, Mom. Trick Naughty. I didn't see AJ's left the booties. Trick Naughty. I'm not ignoring you, bud. I was giving a tactical breakdown. I didn't even have the chat on. So it's not like I'm looking at the chat like, I'm not ignoring. I'm not sure who had the drug testing for Benn versus Prograis. I have no clue. I haven't seen you for a long time. Oh, okay. You're talking about Dr. Usman. Yeah, and Tyson Fury used him as well. Yeah, stretcher for Prograis. Okay, let me just quickly run down these ones. Stretcher for Prograis, says Dr. P. The Dr. Usman disappeared and Cash had no KOs since. See, that's what I'm saying. Shouts out. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. I'm just having a look. Benn round 5K. Oh. Yes. Benn round 5 KO TKO. Yes. Makhmudov is slow and comical. Makhmudov is so slow, it's comical. Yeah, he is slow though, but if he catches you with something, yeah. Fury, we're going to go to predictions for myself and V to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even give my breakdown, but let me just give it right away.
Asked and nobody answered because I saw what you said in the thingy. So I
I had to take care of that real quick. But look, Makhmudov, like you said, it's very slow. Like he's got slow feet to me, and I think he's gonna have to maul him. He's gonna have to create a situation where it's if I attack the body first, if I get close to him, it's gonna pay dividends later on in the fight because Fury, does tend to have his issues as far as gas tank is concerned, and I am questioning though how much he has left, when he's taking this fight because it's been a while since I've seen him fight. I think it was last year against Usyk in September.
15 months.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah. I'm
last year.
Last year, right?
2024.
2024. Yes. You're right. 2024. He didn't fight at all last year, didn't he?
He retired.
Right.
Retired.
Him and his retirement. Oh my God. But yeah, look, he gotta get close to Fury. He cannot. He's gonna force him to box, which you think he can do, but it's again, it's all about foot speed and how you're able to use that jab, and use the ring, which Fury is better at doing.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to get him tired and and really make it a dog fight. You can't. It's like they say, fight the boxer, box a fighter.
A boxer or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, look, I think that's gonna be a tough task for him, but he's gonna have to do it that way, you know.
Yeah.
And for Fury, you know, just do what always has been doing, you know, good for him, and that's his reach, his slippery style, his awkward style that just confuses his fighters, his opponents. Um, Again, I'm very skeptical of how he looks this weekend.
Who,
Because like
Fury?
yeah, because he's been out for a while, like you said, and his legs are the most important aspect of his boxing ability. If he doesn't have the legs, he's in trouble.
That's what I said though. But AJ made a point saying, does he really need full capacity legs for someone that is really that slow?
You know what? Possibly, yeah. Now that I look at it, because I already said that he's slow.
Yeah.
He don't. He's heavy-handed, but he's slow.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying so.
I think this is him. This is his fight. This the way his style is tailor-made for Fury.
Yeah.
I'm just questioning, whether he has the ability to fight, a safety first type of fight, for all 12 rounds,
And
there has to be a certain point where he's going to get squirrely, where it's going to be, they're going to be nose to nose, at close range. Who's going to benefit the most? And I think Tyson Fury is going to benefit the most because he's good at wrapping up his opponents.
Yeah, he's good at doing all that tie up and leaning and all that shit. That Klitschko stuff. I just was checking Makhmudov's stats. So he's 6'5.5", and his reach is 76 to 77.6 inches. So Fury's got 85-inch reach. 85.
Yeah. He's got the longest reach.
Longest reach. Yeah, 6'5". So 6'5.5", big guy.
Mm-hmm.
6'5.5", 76, 77-inch reach. Yeah, Fury's got the advantage all over this.
Yeah. I'm just questioning what he has left, because again, he last fought in 2024 against Usyk and hasn't done shit since.
Could this be a banana skin potential? Could we see Fury at least on the canvas? Because AJ feels that Fury would be on the canvas.
If he gets careless, yeah. I like I said, he's got to keep it a safety first fight. Keep him at the end of his reach.
Yeah.
It's all about his footwork and balance. How long can he keep that shape for the duration of 12 rounds?
Yeah, we got to see what his fitness level is, his cardio, his punch resistance, his reflexes. Because say what you want about Makhmudov, he's been active. We've seen him, so what I mean. He's not dried out like a cactus. I mean, Fury's been dried out. Like he's been in Thailand as well. Training for his, as well, and just been doing whatever.
Training his nose,
hanging out with Joe Sniff Parker. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's going to be interesting because I saw his body today and I was like, oof. He's lost weight, but you can look good. You can look decent on the outside, but still, Father Time is still internal.
Yeah,
it's internal. It's the things that we can't see. It's just predicting something really. But
I mean, it can't be worse than what we saw last weekend.
Did you see Fury's response to what happened last weekend?
No, I didn't.
He said. He was on they played it on TalkSport, but where did he say it? He said it on, I think it was on the Max Kellerman. I think it was on the Max Kellerman and them lot show.
Oh.
Fury said, "What faded, washed fighters?" He said, "I told he said they are such on the slide." He said that is crazy. He said, "I told my team, when I get into this fight, even look 10% of that, shoot me. Remember, these are cats that he's beaten 3 times.
Yeah.
But you liked them terrible Fury. Well, you picked Chisora for the third fight, knowing that Chisora was already on the slide anyway. So you can't really talk. What you expect? And you know, Wilder was Wilder, and you know what does he really have anyway? But Fury, it was funny. He was like, if I look, he was like, that was horrible. They was all on the cap. To Fury, as confident as he is, that fight was beneath him. He's like, that was just he's no fundamentals. Fury's got fundamentals that still come out of his ass just in his sleep. He's been boxing since he's 6 years old. That was like, Fury's just like the posh person in this instance. He's like, oh God, look at that. Look what they were doing. They was on the floor, not a fundamental between
sleeves. So he was looking at him like he was an aristocrat or something, like looking down at the poor people.
Yeah, he was like, this is I couldn't disagree with him though. I couldn't disagree. It was just like, listen, Linda, that fight was crazy to watch. We called it. That fight could be a clinch fest.
Chaotic.
Fury's punch resistance won't be the same after that weight loss. That could be a thing. I don't think Fury's going to have the foot speed or legs. I don't know. He's 37. He's nearly 38 as well. He'd be 38 in August. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see like, can you guys hit the like button and don't play with me? Don't let me, when I sign off with this shit, I see that half of you guys didn't hit the fucking like. I don't think we're going to see like Fury, Klitschko Fury. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Oh man, I was just saying to somebody on Twitter, yo, Nandro Fury was the best Fury.
Nandro Fury was the best fucking Fury.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is fucking Nandro.
Yeah. I just shortened it.
You always come up with these one-liners with these. Oh,
Thank you.
You always do these. So Nandro Fury was the best. It's true. And Fury ain't 6'9". Yeah, he more 6. I'd say he's maybe 6'7.5", 6'8".
Yeah.
They just exaggerated that.
Yeah, he's not that much taller than AJ.
Yeah, he's not. Makhmudov needs to take him out early and exploit the ring rust. Yeah. That's true.
He has to make it uncomfortable.
You know? Like what you said, isn't it, Reese? Yeah, make it uncomfortable. It's like Hammer Simpson having bare back foot. The weight loss, back fat. Sorry, back fat. Yeah, the weight. He still doesn't look healthy. I know he doesn't. People when they lose weight, they look healthy. But his one just doesn't. Yeah, they got dropped by Ngannou, so he may still go down. Fury's down. Yeah, hear that? We may hear
balance is key.
Yeah. We're going to learn a lot once we see, and then we're going to be like, oh, he can't beat Joshua. Oh, he can't beat Moses. Oh, he can't beat, or maybe we're going to go, oh, he looks like he, I don't know, but I don't see you coming in reversing time because Derek Chisora couldn't do it, and he was coming off wins. No. And then all of a sudden, from his recent win to the fight that we saw a week ago, it was like he just went from being like a winner to being like he was near enough in the old folks' home. He just aged. He aged big time. And that's what I'm saying. Tyson Fury is going to have some accelerated age because of how he's treated his body. I don't care what nobody says. You will. You're gonna. So
right.
But will it be enough to style on Makhmudov? Yeah, will it be enough? I'm interested to see this weigh in. I just want to see what Makhmudov weighs in with his captain's eyebrows. Got them captains.
Yeah, he always got those angry eyebrows. Like
That's how
why are you mad? So why are you mad all the time? Like, come on.
I'm very happy. I don't know. He always looks like that though, but he's actually and does report that he is a really nice personality, and I have seen bits of his personality behind the scenes on footage, and he's a nice guy. He seems a nice man, but do you know what? He's up in age as well. He's like 36.
Right.
I didn't realize he was that old. Like,
okay.
Not in general, but I'm just saying for a boxer, I always thought he. But them guys stay in the amateur system for a hella long, don't they? So
they do.
Yeah, so maybe that's just why I'm like, God, you only came the other day, like, okay, but maybe he's got more gas in his engine than Fury.
That's been my. You know what you just said? That's been my frustration with Jalilov. Because there was some serious hype around that guy, No,
he went back to the amateurs. That guy's got a reach longer than Fury's. This one's like 86 inch, 87. That guy, I seen him launch a jab from one side of the ring and it hit the person on the other side. Like Jalilov, have you seen the legs on that guy? I don't know. He did the cycle of the amateurs and then he went back again. I'm not sure. I heard that you get paid, you still get some kind of money being in their amateur system and he's fine there. But I mean, he would.
I mean, what was the point of Top Rank signing him if they wasn't going to use him? I just didn't understand that.
I seen him. His 1-2 was devastating. I saw him punch nearly what would look like a guy, like he punched through his face. It's like he punched him into a new dimension. That guy is lethal. I was like, I remember talking about him a good few years ago on my show, and I was like, nobody's going to beat this guy. This guy's going to be a problem. He turns over. It's a problem. And then and then he just went back into the Emmys. I was like,
that's just weird.
That's very strange. I need to look into that. I'm not sure how old he is now, but I just remember saying, look how big his legs are. His legs were like tree trunks. Like the guy was a unit. Could box. Could fucking box. I don't know. Good luck to anybody that was facing him, but unfortunately, that might be a bit of a wasted talent, Reese. So you know what I mean? Bit of a wasted talent for that one. Sir Jalilov, from one of the stans again. He was Uzbeki or something like that.
Yeah, you're right.
He was, or he is. But I mean, so we're gonna do predictions. Hang on, let's get that da 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 da. No, that was keys to victory. The predictions are different sound. Predictions in the booties. Okay, reloaded. So I'm gonna go with my prediction. God, what is my prediction? For real. Because I mean, Fury does have the ability to stop him. But does it go points? Does Fury stop? I
don't think so.
I think it's going to be a points decision.
Yep.
It's going to be and is it going to be unanimous? Probably. Yeah, I'm just fucking.
You just stole my pick. God damn it.
Is that you? Fury UD. Okay.
Yeah.
Fury UD. Chann.
Let's roll with it.
Yep. Reese. Fury UD. What did AJ say? Fuck, I forgot. AJ's said a stoppage, but I forget which round. AJ said.
Wait, stoppage for who? Makhmudov or Fury?
Fury.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's possible, but it's not probable. Is it probable? That's
yeah.
The thing. Yeah, I think the ring. I'm cool with UD. We got the UDs.
He's a hell of a fighter, man.
Yeah. So we'll go with This is Makhmudov. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
That's him. He's the monster. He looks like a fucking monster. I wish he could bite Fury's head like that. Fuck this guy. Just fuck up like some super Saiyan. That would be just amazing. And imagine Fury comes back with all of this and then loses. I would be like, uh-oh. Wouldn't that be crazy?
It would be a letdown, really, because like, look, we just want him to get to this fight so that we can get to finally get AJ versus Fury. Like, please, like, no, I don't want no drama from this fight.
To go perfect, isn't it? Just everything just be perfect so we can just get to that final destination, please. And
please.
You guys do it twice. Do you think there'll be a rematch clause on that?
Look, the way boxing has been the last, 10 years I've been watching it, it feels like it's all like these big fights always end up as a one and done.
One and done. I prefer it to be a one and done, to be honest. I don't want to drag. Whoever wins, wins.
Yeah, I mean, they had opportunities to have multiple fights, but it's too late. It's too late to have a rematch.
Did that earlier on in their careers. We could have got a couple of fights out of them. Now let's just do the one and done. I'm Team AJ in the booties.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, man, and they can say they're the best of the UK in this era. That's just the end of it. Like, Usyk's the best in the world. We just need to see who's the best British heavyweight in this 4-belt era, and then we'll know. I believe it to be Anthony Joshua, but other people will believe it to be Tyson Fury. I'm not one of them, so. But I just need to see it. If Tyson Fury wins, then I give him the props, and then he's the best of. And then Joshua would be the second best. But if Joshua wins, it's just wild, and he's the best of Fury. Fury never. That fight better just happen anyway. I hate talking about it because I just feel like I've spoken about it for too long, for mad long, and it was always.
We've all talked about this fight to death.
To death.
And it's like, man,
just happened already.
Yeah. It's just like I have bad knees just talking about this thing. I have my joints can't take it anymore, man. Like
you got it's wore you down, Vise.
Yeah.
It's where you got bad knees. It's weighed heavy on your shoulders. Man, I got my shoulders is really looking to the rotator cuffs are looking to demolish. I mean, back in, this fight. I talked about this fight until my mouth was dry and my throat was sore. Parched till I needed. Look, I was so parched. Till you need something to drink, like you know what I mean. Yeah. Please just get this fight on. It'd be a shame if it didn't ever happen.
A damn shame. Yeah.
But I saw Fury talk about it yesterday or today, and he seemed optimistic that it would. So yeah. So
let's see if they honor their verbal agreement.
But Fury, he'll say something one day, and then the next day he'll be like, "I didn't say that. I'm retired.
I'm actually retiring. I've done enough. I've made enough money.
Yeah, he's a top bodybuilder. I'm retiring again. I don't need to fight." Sausage.
Oh, jeez.
God,
the same act. This is tiring.
Yeah. You can never put anything in. They all tie it in a bow that he's bipolar. So you know what I mean. So we can't.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't believe it. So
I don't care either. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care because he's just still a liar. But I just briefly that we can just go Dubois Harper. Let's go. What's your thoughts?
Okay. I really thought Carolyn was gonna stop Terry Harper. She seemed like very, very locked in trying to make a statement win.
Yeah.
But I think what she did is she underestimated Terry's, boxing ability. She really came in with a bag of tricks, really using her jab, using her reach, and using her legs to move around.
Yeah.
And it started to look fine until I think midway through the fight, where
Then
I
it
think
went back.
she kind of got sucked into a firefight with her, and actually like just lowered herself to her level, and then got caught.
And
And
went down.
since then, right? Tara's been trying to get her lick back, trying to hurt her, but like she can't. She's not that type of fighter, you
Yeah.
know. Carolyn also knows how to box, so once she was able to knock her down, that's when she was able to like move around, move the ring, not really commit to her shots, really, you
Yeah.
know. So she kind of go ahead.
Sorry, she had the flu, she said, on that day. Because I wasn't overall impressed with
Wait, who had the flu?
Caroline Dubois.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh man.
she had the flu. Even she was on TV. Remember I said to you yesterday on Sky, she was sick. She was ill.
Ah.
She was like,
Wow.
I'm sick. Like, yeah, and as she said,
Well, she has a poker face because she didn't really show me that she was like sick or anything like that. I didn't notice anything of that.
I'm just wondering if she, because I feel that Harper boxed amazing, like you said, until she Caroline brought her into, because I felt like Caroline was losing some steam, like she was gassing.
Yeah.
She was gassing, but that's a problem. Harper did say that though, but she did gas in the shin fight as well. So in the shin fight as well.
Yeah, Bomi Ray Shin, like she had, but that's because the pressure fighting does take a lot out of fighters, man. Like it's not being said enough. Like
constant pressure is hard to deal with.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work a lot harder to get them off you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I looking back, I felt like, okay, Caroline, you're selling wolf tickets. You were supposed to stop her.
Yeah.
In order to initiate this narrative that you're a better fighter than Alicia Baumgardner, and she didn't accomplish that quite. She didn't quite fight to her expectations, but she got the win, and that's all that matters.
That matters.
Because people are still demanding that fight. I'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, it was a victory that she earned.
Mm-hmm.
She unified both titles.
Yes,
and now I think she's becoming more of a priority now. Now that she's a unified champ.
Yeah, I know, because that's what I think that her beating Harper, she beat a way better version of Harper than Alicia at 130. Harper was dead at the weight at 130 by the time. I'm not gonna lie. She was dead. That's why she moved up. And this is my problem. Alicia better go and get Caroline while she can now, because she's only gonna get better. At the end of the day, you staying in protective 130-pound custody when you've already been undisputed, you may as well move up. You've seen Harper do it. Harper's a 3-division champ. She went all the way to 54 and got a belt. We see girls go up and do it. So, I mean, I think that Harper will put on a really good fight. I thought I did predict she was going to get knocked out, but she didn't. I didn't realize she was coming in that strong.
Right.
Hold up. Coming in that strong.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, coming in that strong. Her legs were jacked. Harper looked jacked. She looked good.
That just means that she had a solid foundation.
Yeah, good. I was like,
sturdy legs like that. It really makes her hard, to get knocked down.
Yeah, but I thought she would still get knocked down, but because of Caroline. But Caroline Dubois talked a load of shit in the lead up to that fight. Yes, she still got the W, but you didn't kill her. But now we're going to have to order. Now we've got to see the Bomi ration with Baumgardner and see if Baumgardner dispatches. And Julia said that's not an easy fight. So we may see.
I mean, if she's going to call herself the face of boxing, she's going to have to take on tasks that are difficult.
Yep, you're going to have to. And make it look in spectacular fashion, because otherwise it's just going to look like talk.
Like you've got to show me something. Because at the end of the day, right, Caroline, yeah, she talked the talk, and it didn't really walk the walk. I did say to Julius, I said maybe because it is the flu, or is this her? Anyway, I know the gas tank isn't great, but she got the win off of a 3-division champ and took her belts. A better version than Baumgardner got at the end of the day. Gardner.
And plus, they were saying that, she might have been on the juice then, even though she didn't test positive.
Yeah, she definitely. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Rye. Shouts out to Ryan from the 6. He'll be on the show next week, Monday. Shouts out to Ryan. Yeah, she was definitely on. I would say it's on the juice. At the end of the day, you stopped getting knockouts, and we're gonna all be watching you with this Bo remake.
Bo remake stream, yeah. And look,
yeah, we're gonna be.
I gotta say this. I saw her response, her review of the fight. Elisa Baumgardner, and I don't
like that. I don't like.
No, look. I listen. I could only put up like a minute of it, and then I just tuned out.
Like, I'm glad you sped it up, Jules. I liked your comment. I'm glad.
Yeah, because I just want to get to the bullshit. You're saying all this just to say you're not going to fight her next. Okay, but listen, this is what I find strange, right? Okay, so you're not fighting, Caroline Dubois, but why are you fighting a common opponent of her? Like they both did.
Yeah, that's what. But that's the intent that Caroline Dubois actually wants it to be. Like, but I feel like that Alicia doesn't want that fight, because even when did you see the clip with Jake Paul? Maybe you didn't. I see a lot of clips. Jake Paul yesterday was in the gym with Dubois, and there was a couple girls in the ring, and Jake Paul said, yeah, this one's gonna fight Baumgardner. She wants the Baumgardner, and Caroline said, what? And he goes, you're gonna get the Baumgardner. You want to fight Baumgardner? And she went, yeah, that's what I want, but doesn't look like that she wants it, but that's what I want. I think they're going to start losing faith in Baumgardner and only like focusing a lot on Caroline Dubois, because she's got more time, because she's only 24 or 25, and she's getting better. She's going to be a multi-division champ, and she's trying to back up what she's talking. And it's not just all about a look, and everyone can look good straight. So shouts out to, if you want to look good, I've got no fucking problem or issue with that. But we're gonna have to see the face of boxing be the boxer, not just be a pretty face. We need you to back that shit up, because I will trade out you for Caroline Dubois. I don't give a fuck about. I'm a woman, so I don't really give a fuck about what your face looks like anyway. Yeah, so I just want the best to be the best woman, to really be the face of female boxing. And if you are in protective custody and you're talking about, why are you calling out a fighter that's not in your division, a smaller fighter, same way that you're calling out Amanda Serrano and you want the Katie Taylor fight, it's the same. It's the same. You're doing the same. So all of this hypocrisy, I don't want to hear it.
And she's using her earning, her ability to draw money, like as some sort of excuse. Nobody wants to hear that.
I don't want to hear that, mate, because the lads, when we hear even the lads say shit like that, because I heard Boots say, I'm the cash cow. I was like,
that's not a big enough fight. Like, When
I heard her saying all of that, I was just like, it just sounds like duck talk. That's all it sounds like.
It is.
If you think you can wash her, you might come on that performance. I actually give you, if Caroline Dubois comes into the ring with that performance of what she did against Harper, I would give favor that Baumgardner could beat her, right?
Right.
On that, just based on that performance. But if you don't go for it, it's not good. You're just gonna get beaten. You are, because you're like 7 years older than her. Yeah, you're like a few years older than her. Father time, like we keep saying it. the women as it applies to the lads. You staying at 130, there's no reason for you to be. You've already been undisputed at 130.
Yeah, she's already done at that weight class. It's like there's more fights at 135, possibly 140. But you know, she's still standing there like, oh, like she's waiting for Amanda or Kate. Nah, this ain't happening for you. Like more people are demanding her to fight Carolyn. Go fight Carolyn. She should feel like very disrespected that she's even calling her out. So if you feel disrespected, okay, I'm gonna show this little puppy why she's a little puppy.
Go ahead. We all want to see. We all want to see too. We're here to watch. We're here to witness.
Yeah, we're not here to watch you speak. We're here to watch you fight.
Yeah, don't just talk about it, be about it. Yeah, we don't care about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's making me think, and she's going, no, and I don't care if you guys call me that. I don't duck no smoke, but it looks like you are. And I'm not even
Baby
saying,
girl, the smoke detector is going off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
It's birds, but it sounds like man, fix it, change the batteries. Like, I just think that there's something that in Caroline that she sees that may be an issue, because what I think it is that naturally after rehydration, Caroline's a big girl.
Mm-hmm.
Big girl. And she do got pop.
Yeah.
And we ain't seen you pop. Well, we seen you pop.
Yeah.
We ain't seen the pop since you popped.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I should be an MC.
I feel embarrassed, to be honest with you, because I'm a supporter of her and I really like her, but like, yo, you're moving funny. You're moving funny, sis.
Even though she's just, I haven't got that much time for her, because when she came on my show, she was pretty rude and everyone. It was the worst interview I've ever actually had. She was just rude. Yeah. So I don't really have that much time for her at that, but I can still compartmentalize and I still cover her fights and I still know that she's a good fucking boxer. But I still judge her like any other ped cheat or any other male fighter or any. Like, I can judge you that, like I did with Conor Benn. After he popped, the pop stopped. After you popped,
the knockout stopped.
Yeah. So what?
Power outage.
You guys want me to lie, or exactly? Baumgartner talking like she's Mayweather. She needs to go chill. Go lay down.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's acting like she is like all the money's with me. Okay,
like please.
Okay, well if that's the case, MVP she better mind, because I am hearing rumblings, and Judas is saying there's some stuff that's going on in there. There's some rumblings that it looks like that there's been shown Caroline Dubois is being shown a lot of favoritism because she wants to, maybe because all the other girls they go up and down, they move up.
Look, even though I got on Carolyn's ass for not fighting Beatriz Ferreira before she got stopped by Elise Thuram. A more obscure fighter, which she doesn't want to fight. Yeah. She knows what she wants to fight. And it's like, look, if this is the more like star-driven fight, okay, go after it. Reach for the stars. So Alicia has to reciprocate that energy. Okay, you want me, I want you. You know what I mean? You disrespected me, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's what she'd be thinking. But like, she's talking about money, this and that. Oh, she's a little puppy. Nah. That's just, nobody wants to hear that. That's out.
And I would even go as far as that. Even if Caroline is the next, okay, you're going to do your next fight. But then after your next fight, maybe just go to 135 and have an acclimation fight.
Yeah.
Acclimate to the weight division. And then after that is going to be Dubois. So it marinates maybe just a little bit, but we can actively see that you're en route to that fight. It's like, I don't know how long Caroline might even make, because I heard this weight cut for her, by the way. The 135 weight cut was very difficult for Dubois. So, it was stated. So I don't know how long float around 135, her own self.
Yeah. But
So
it is interesting to me that she's taking on Bowman Shin, who's a pressure fighter, you know, and like yeah, that plays into the boxer puncher's hand, but like if you're fighting a common opponent, you're giving us the clue that you're gonna fight her. But the fact that it's not next, it's like, okay, what are you gonna do next?
Did you hear what she
if
said?
you get past her.
She did say the weird thing is that she said so after she said she's got a bigger fight than Dubois after the Shin fight. And I was like, who is that? Because it's not Katie and it's not Amanda. Who said it could be because Ellie
Scottney, yes.
Do that. But that's not a bigger fight. It's a good fight. It's not a bigger fight than
it's a good fight, but it's not
the fight we asked for.
No, it's not.
It's not the
and
fight.
Besides, Ellie Scottney is moving up.
Yeah,
she still hasn't.
Yeah. This shows the hypocrisy that you're telling Caroline to kind of focus on her division. Cool, I get it. She could unify with. I get it. Okay, so why you've already effectively cleaned out your division because you're undisputed. So why are you now pulling up the little girls to fight? It's like you want to be the big dog in the small pen. Like,
yeah, that's kind of like how Clarissa is. You know what I mean?
Shields, you're just doing the shields. That's why I say in our group chat, V. So I don't see much difference between them two's personalities, the shields and the pound. It's just two different faces, two different looks. But they're two peas in the pod. They're both very arrogant, both very narcissistic, both really about them. Both really have grandiosity issues that. They're the shit. Money is you got to come through them. They're the money because Clarissa Shields says shit, and there's just no proof of this.
There isn't.
So I mean, I'd like to be able to say some nice shit because I mean, if you go and fuck up Shin, I'm going to give you all the salutes that you need to get.
Yeah.
But I'm going to still watch you if you're going to continue to duck. Then you're going to get called out because I see on Twitter, she gets annihilated on Twitter, V's.
Yeah.
She gets annihilated.
And I'm hearing the movers are moving for her fight on Friday.
The what?
I'm hearing that the tickets aren't moving for a fight against Bowman Ray Shin.
Yep. It's I'm hearing the same with the Makhmudov shit as well.
Yeah.
Either the Fury.
Yeah, listen. I've been meaning to say this. Like, yo, boxing is becoming way too expensive to attend.
Very.
I just saw the ticket prices for Zayas versus Boots, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm actually gonna buy the pay-per-view.
Yeah, because the pay-per-view works out better than nosebleed tickets or what?
Yeah, even though I just can't. I can't spend that much money. They like 600 and up, you know, in the lower bowl. Like, nah, I can't do that.
No.
Nah.
No, really.
They're trying to attract high rollers, you know, but eventually that's gonna go down, you know. I just don't want to buy it right now. Fuck it.
They're trying to make it that Boots. I couldn't do that. No. They're trying to make it that Boots is really some high roller fucking guy like that. 600.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks he's having the celebrities come out. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that.
For them celebrities they get comped and just told to come.
Yeah.
Buy it, but a lot of them are just they want them there for the aesthetic. So they're on the PR list. The team gets sent it.
Yeah.
You got to repeat. I know how it goes.
Like we might see McMill over there. Who knows?
Basketball, we need you courtside. You know, special artists. Oh, you know what, Chann? This one has sent this for you to go. I've seen it. I've done it myself just to go somewhere because just to be all the girls in the scene of grime music. We didn't pay for shit. We just was there. We got turned up, so we got told to be there.
Right.
So this $600. I don't even know where they're going with that shit because all of them celebrities that you're gonna see, 3/4 of them ain't paid no thousands of dollars to be at ringside like that. No.
No.
Yeah, cool. It's a cool.
It's a bird call, bat call. You know what I mean? Yeah, all right, I'll be there. You know what I mean? It's easy. It's lightweight. So I mean, if her tickets are not selling, I'd like to see if Boots' one really does fly off. If her tickets is not selling, because they're not selling because, to be fair, her last few fights have been fucking boring.
Yeah.
That's it. And people were like, we'll wait. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, they might.
I was kind of, I was there at the Garden when she fought. I forgot who on the undercard of the Serrano Taylor, rubber match, and it's like I'm waiting for her to pull out, this knockout win, and I'm like, nah. She's still there. She's hanging in there, but like she's struggling a bit, like.
Yeah, she fought the French girl.
Right.
Girl, I forget her name.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yeah. I'm like, she I don't know. She's kind of vulnerable when she loses like a bit of steam on her punches, and she's hanging back.
Yeah,
and that's when their opponents like put it on her, and she be catching shots flush in the face. I'm like, yo, this is why I don't think Derek James is a good trainer for her.
No, because he teaches you to be flat-footed and plodding.
Yeah.
And she's one of them natural athletes, fleet of foot, light on the balls of her feet. And as I saw her with Derek James, she's like this.
Yeah.
That's not the way that you're supposed to be. That's not how.
Left foot, right foot, plant feet.
And then you want to do 3 minutes rounds, and I heard you're doing Chann with it's 3 minutes as well. So don't try and impress us with longer shit because it's boring. Go back to 2 minutes. I don't want to see you doing 3 minute rounds. You ain't a knockout artist like it was advertised that you was. So please get it. We can just do 10-2s. I'm cool with that now. When Serrano did the 3 minute rounds, I mean, she's more of an exciting fighter. She didn't get the knockout in that one, but I think she even get a knockdown. She may have got a knockdown, but I mean, it's more exciting. Like at the end of the day, if you're it's a case by case basis. If you're a woman and your style's not that exciting, I don't want to see you do 3 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because the men don't have that luxury whether they're boring or exciting, they have to do 3 minute rounds and we have to endure it. Like with you guys, you're lucky you get an option. Just stick to 2 minutes if it ain't going to be doing shit. Because last time, I think it was you and I when Alicia was on, me and you and AJ, I was bored.
Yeah.
I was like, this is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I could get that Stephen A. meme.
It still got me thinking like, yo, if she's doing the 3 minutes just because she wants to fight Amanda, I mean,
trying to do. She's trying to impress the quote, Amanda. One of the like that's all she's trying to do. Look, if you do, Amanda ain't looking at you.
She's not. It's just unrealistic to me.
Yeah, it's come on. Just stop it. I'm bored of it. Just go and wash Dubois. If you can wash her now. You can wash her now and even have a rematch when she comes up again or something, or you can place it like that. Don't try and make it like it's true. He said it. He said he's Floyd Mayweather.
McGregor did lose. He lost on the ground. He didn't lose standing up. So he's a hell of a fighter, and he's a very, very tough.
Yeah. You're not a guy. Come on, you're sounding a bit that you're from near enough the same state. You're from Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, or whatever. Flint, they're all from dotted about there. But I mean, maybe that's why they're all so precocious. Floyd, I love Floyd, but Floyd, you got Baumgarten, you've got Shields, pretty personalities and attitudes, and I think it's that state or around that state, Detroit, Michigan. It must be just like that. I don't know, because it's a common denominator. Yeah, so I mean. But I did enjoy the Dubois fight. I did enjoy it. I was like, come on, let's get this done, though. Let's get this done.
Yeah. Did you do the Ellie Scottney fight with that small Mexican girl? that her name?
When that was on, I was watching it, but I wasn't because I was coming to go live, wasn't I, on that day?
Yeah, I think so.
So I was in between doing stuff, but I watched the Ellie Scottney, Chantel Cameron.
Yeah.
But the Mexican girl is the one that gave Ellie Scottney fits.
Yeah. But she fought through the pressure. I don't know what people were saying that she was losing, and I'm like, nah.
No, I didn't have Ellie. I just because maybe I said it in the group. I was like, Ellie's got.
You know what the woman reminded me of? She reminded me of Pitbull Cruz.
That's what she. Yeah, just coming forward and you know what, Ellie Scottney in it, because when I first looked up, I think I said it in the group. I was like, oh God, Ellie's might be losing this fight. At first, when I glimpsed up, and I was like, yo, Ellie don't look too good in this fight. Yeah. But that was like Pitbull. But then I saw her adjust, and then start back up the go, and it was an Ellie Scottney win. Like, anyone that wants to.
Yeah, she's a very good operator, man. I think she's she's pound for pound.
Yeah, she's pound for pound. I like shouts out to Ellie Scottney.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not a Chantel Cameron, good boxer. I just don't like her personality at all. I just don't like her.
Yeah.
I just don't like her. I just don't like that girl. My brother actually knows her. Do you know, one time I was like, maybe we do an interview, and then she said to my brother, oh, she'll have to contact, my PR team. That was when I like her, and I thought, no, you're actually shit. And then you keep barking and harping on about you on Katie Taylor again. You got her twice, and nothing was good enough. Like, you're lucky that you got Katie Taylor twice, and it was almost like a Benavidez Canelo thing where she was just hot. Where Benavidez was like Canelo.
Right.
She was just Taylor.
Oh, we're talking about Chantel Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chantel Cameron. Not Ellie Scottney. And I was just like, girl, adjust your attitude. You've got this.
Yeah. Ever since that's a situation with Shane McGuigan and Ellie, they were on the same card, and she threw a bitch fit,
and she was made. Who did she make that? She didn't want to fight on the same or be in the same. What was it?
She didn't want to be on the same card as Ellie.
Was it? Who was it? What other female fighter was it?
Ellie
Scottney.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
And Ellie couldn't be on the same card. Yeah.
That's when that to me was the heel turn for me.
Yeah, she's
for Chantel Cameron.
She's not nice. Nah. She's not a nice girl. But then she went back to her original coach. Now I forget his name. The black guy. I forget his name though. But yeah, but she's a good boxer. And you got Sandy Ryan. I mean, we got a good crop of females here, and then you got Lauren Price. We got a good crop. We have got a good crop. Some got rubbish attitudes and some ain't, but most of them all got good attitudes. But we got Dubois as well. We got Harper. What is now Harper? I think she should just maybe go settle out 140 again. Go there again. I don't know. I mean, because she's still young. She's 28, 29. She's not old.
Yeah. She's
20s. Yeah, she's not old. So I mean, she's a great boxer, man. I mean, she lost, but I think she lost looking still good. I enjoyed the fight.
Even near the end of that fight, she was still going after it. Like, she wasn't like quitting or anything. Yeah.
She cut. There was like multiple clashes of heads.
She fought through a back cut.
Yeah. So I think shouts out to her.
I respect her.
Yeah. It was just the Baumgartner coming on, on Twitter and Fight Hype get the tweets and they post it, and I was just like, oh, this broad, is that what you actually really like? Why don't you just take the high ground and say nothing? So at least it just looks like, it would have looked good if Alicia just didn't say anything. But you kind of brought yourself down to a bit of a
you just opened yourself more to more criticism.
Yeah, and then everyone's underneath your tweet going, "Shut up, bitch! You choose." She opens herself up for it. All you have to do is be. Like, if I'm the face of women's boxing, I say nada. Just don't say nothing, innit? Just be quiet and just be like, when you get asked for your opinion.
Yeah, you don't hear Canelo like talk shit, like go on Instagram Live talking about another shitty performance from David Benavidez. Like no, he just stay shut. He minds his own business.
Yeah, because it's just about having a little bit of class in it, just a bit. You know what I mean? And sportsmanship, and you know that the tables could turn on you any time in this sport. That could be you in a month. So it's better not to do all of that shit because it's just I don't like it. It's to me it's I mean it's mean spirited just across the board, and it kind of shows that you're a big woman to Caroline Dubois. You're an older woman to her. Come on, you gotta like act it.
Be more mature.
Yeah, you just gotta act it a bit because it's giving nervous energy when you come out and straight away you're attacking and you're doing all this. The whole the clusters of your behavior isn't making you look good. It's making you look like you are ducking some smoke and you're super nervous. And it seems that name Dubois triggers you.
I just sense a little hesitancy from her.
Yeah.
Talking about her and like,
yeah, come on, girl, you could do better than that. Just go, move up, take your fight. When's the fight? The fight is oh god, the fight is this week. Is the fight? When's the fight?
Yeah, this week.
Weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, it is. Do you want to do your? Let's do a prediction then.
Predictions.
A quick prediction, eh?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to pick Elisa Baumgartner, but by a majority decision.
Ooh, MD. You're gonna have one judge that'll say, yeah, I feel it. One judge is gonna say a draw. Hold up, let me just do a quick tactical thing. Where's my Lieutenant Data? I need him right now. Where are you, Lieutenant Data? Let's go.
Computer, establish a security code for access to all functions previously transferred to bridge.
Enter code.
173467321 Charlie 32 789777 643 Tango 732 Victor 73117888 732 476789764376 lock.
Security code intact for all specified inquiries and orders.
Shouts out, Lieutenant. Okay, so I was just checking out a few stats and stuff just to make sure. Shit, she lost. Yeah, she lost to Delphine Pursoon. Yeah, split decision. Yeah. Yeah, Delphine. Fucking hell, Delphine's had 50 fights. She's with Derek and Wilder. Fucking hell. That's a lot of fights. Okay. Okay.
What do you got?
I don't know. I'm thinking because your prediction was a good one because it's kind of like you've got Alicia, but you ain't got Alicia just wiping the floor with her.
Yeah, it's not gonna be an easy fight. I'm letting you know.
But what makes you go with Alicia then? In general, hermano.
Look, I think she's going to be the more accurate puncher. She's going to be able to use the ring more, Look, the last fight she had, it was 3 minute 10s, I believe. And I think she's really trying to improve her cardio.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see Alicia try to preserve her cardio, but there's going to be some spots where she's going to have to avert the pressure of Bory Ray Shin. You know, because I do think she's gonna make it a tough fight, but I think I do see her pulling out a victory. I just don't think she's gonna convince all the judges that that she won that fight. So that's why I decided to pick majority.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk with you, but just a little bit split in the street, just a tiny bit. So I'm gonna go Alicia Baumgardner, split decision. One judge may have Shin winning that fight. So yeah. So
I could see I could see one judge calling it a draw because they don't want to upset the apple cart because they know that there's more upside, that there's more money behind Alicia, like she says, so.
Well, one judge will just be, I don't give a fuck, Shin won, and the other two be like, just to make it look all nice and neat like that. Or like you said, one judge is going to say, God, this was so tight. This is a draw. We've got 10-10, 10-10, or we've got, what's their points? Is this a title defense?
Yeah.
Okay, so
130.
They still do 10 rounds, isn't it? It's not going to be 12 rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. So yeah, we may see. I forget what the numbers are for the 10 rounds. It's like 116 to 114. What's it going to be for 10 rounds of points?
Yeah.
100 to if Alicia shuts out Ray Shin, she can have.
It's gonna be 190. Yeah.
Yeah, to 90. Yeah, I think a judge is going to be able to see it. Maybe that there was a draw.
Well. Yeah, you could see a late surge from Bowman Ray Shin. Alicia looks good for the first 4 rounds, and then she gasses her.
Yeah. By mid-round. Wouldn't it be crazy if the outcome of the fight was a majority draw?
I'm gonna put you on to something. Look, I was looking at the odds, right? And I feel tempted to put money on Bowman Ray Shin, because of the fucking return.
Have to do the underdog. I would do both. Yeah.
Yeah. Hedge my bets, I'll probably do that, but
he always does that, and he always wins the money. BOLD. I'll put him in. He's in our group, but he always wins as well for the most part.
Yeah.
He'll put bets on.
You know what? You should have him on the show. Just share some tips.
Don't you see? He's sometimes he hasn't been on the panel for a while, but Boldy's he was on the group yesterday. He always be talking. He's there. He posts his up there. I'll give on the thingy and ask him who's he even bet for. He stays betting as well. So I mean, I would say to put money on Shin as well.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. If she's an underdog, you make more money if she does absolutely get more win, parlay ones, rounds. What is it? What's the parlays? Round 1 to 3, 3 to 6?
Group betting for whichever one think she'll stop her.
Yeah. So I'll get in the group. I'll get AJ's prediction. Is anybody? You know what? I forgot about the chat. Could we be going? Upload type El Primero. Where are you, Hap? You came through like a mile wagon woo. We was at the end. Upload's my guy. Where did you come through? Where did you come?
I haven't spoken to him in a while.
Thank you. Saludos del primero. Yes, you are. You was the first. He was we call him El Primero because he was when I first did my membership only. For membership, he was my first member. So he's named El Primero. So that's what you've been listening at. I'm glad you have. App, we gotta do. App, App is I forget. App, we gotta do a members only like we did back in the day, where we be talking shit. App, yeah. Yeah, I was. Oh, App is the best. El Primero. Whenever I see App, man, he makes me. App, you make me. Yeah, mate, you've been with me long time, mate. You're coming from afar. So I'll get AJ's prediction on that. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go live on the so wait, hang on. So on Skin and the Baumgartner's on what day? Is it what? Is a Friday card?
Let me double check. I gotta be certain.
And then we've got the Makhmudov on a what? We've got another weekend like that, like how it was last weekend. You're welcome, Matt. You the best. You look, see, you made me laugh and smile. That's what you do. App, you're the best. You are. Yeah, you are. What can I play for you, App? What can I play for you?
So
I'll play something for you. I need to get better memes out for the happy
so
memes. Yeah.
that fight is in 11 days. That's it. That's on the 17th. April 17th. That's when she's fighting.
The weekend after this Friday.
Yeah.
Not this Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Saturday after. Okay.
Yeah.
And is that so that's on MVP Women's.
Yeah.
So is that shown on Sky for us in the UK?
Most likely. And ESPN Plus for us in the US.
Yeah, for you guys. Yeah. Okay. We get to okay. Yeah, so we get to all right. So yeah, she's headlining.
Yeah.
Okay. What's no, I don't undercard anything decent.
No, I haven't checked the undercard, but we'll go over it,
time anyway, yeah, when we get closer, because we're gonna have to do a show on it, like a midweek heat, like what we're doing now on it next week, really. We actually deep dived already on it for the most part, but yeah, we'll come again anyway and do that show. But yeah, we covered everything. We good. This show, every time I say this show is only supposed to be a fast, snappy 1 hour show. 3 hours later.
Yeah.
I love it. So good. Hap, we finished. You are the best in the world. Hap, thank you for joining me, and thank you for all of your input, your breakdowns, your predictions. I have them all, and I've got a lot of work to do because we was live already 2 days ago, and then we was live, and I have to get the shorts out and the clips and stuff. I'm so behind because then by the time I look, it's Monday already. Again, we've got the weekend.
Yeah.
So I got to get everything out in time. So I got to dedicate tomorrow to do that, because then the live guys always on Saturday. So Hap. See, I was calling you Hap. V, so thank you so much for joining me. And
it's been my pleasure, Chann.
Oh, best, hermano. Muchas gracias.
Yes. De nada.
Thank you.
So before I go, I just want to get my final thoughts.
Of course.
It's in my title. If you could show it, the title underneath my screen name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maximize. Hang on, let me get this banner.
Alicia, please fight Carolyn for fuck's sakes.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Chann.
So much, please. The name changes crack me up. Thank you. Yep, we get her to do that. Thank you, Viso. Flip side. Guys, what a great show that we had. We had a great show. I always have. I have to thank my great co-hosts AJ all day and V's to the show. So let me just do the members only roll call. Could tell I'm British, innit? That's some real British shit. Okie dokes, let's get to the members only roll. Let me do that so I can roll call for all of y'all. Always gives me this. I hate when it does that. Makes this other thing come up on the screen and it's like, no, we're not showing you. No, you will. Okay, so here we go. So what's the scenario? Let's get ready. So, members, see all our members. So we have, come on, Mick Doonan in the boutism, Stephen in the boutism, Zara K in the boutism, that guy in the boutism, what up, Lady Chann, King Boxing in the boutism, Emblem in the boutism, Donald Banks DB in the boutism, AJ All Day in the boutism, the Queen that never fails, my sister Lisa Bells in the boutism, Dr. P, Wales and Cardiff Finest in the boutism, Virtuoso Viso, thank you for joining me, Viso, in the Levificio Yato Science. Nesta Bedford in the boutism. What up, man? What up, gangster? Retro boxing and documentaries. D-style boxing, mi hermano también. En el edificio ya te sabes. And el primero upload type en el edificio. Ya te sabes. Oh, happy you are the best you are. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I've had a barrel of fun. I literally have. I've liked doing a couple shows a week and near enough sometimes 3 shows a week, you know. So it's thank you for, you know, sticking by little old me and always supporting me, you know. So I appreciate you guys big time. I love you long time. You know, I'm here to tell the truth. Viso, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, please. Thank you, sister. Hey, sister, go, sister. Better get that girl, sister. Still looking for the castle. Castillo. En mi país. Come on. Vamos. We're going to get one. One day. See? One day. Un día. Or in a Castillo. Yeah, in a Castillo. Yeah, we will be there. In a good old castle. We will be there. Do you know, I know someone that's called Castillo as well. A black guy, and that's I think that's his surname, and he's called Castillo. So it's castle. That's quite strange. Muy extraño, see? Okay, so guys, let's get to I'm here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
To get the truth, you must seek knowledge, and knowledge is what?
Knowledge is key.
That's right, say it for Guan, you know, say it for Guan. Yeah,
so if it Guan, not bad to see nothing because nothing not a Guan. Lock off your eyes, cost me, make you cough.
Flow down, come in, them look like you, and we not like them.
Them not like me, so me not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium. Turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Roast raised man, wanna inform up, bun Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping fly.
That's right, you know, we deal with stats, facts, and data.
I have opinions just like anyone else. You got opinions. But unlike what you're doing is I bring facts, data, statistics, things you can go look up yourself.
Be the Godfather. That's right. Shouts out Kevin Samuels. Greatly missed. I miss his shows. Pero entonces, recuérdenme, mi gente del mundo, mi gente de boxeo. Estoy lista para ti, para todos, siempre, ya tú sabes.
Listos para los chingazos! Listos para los chingazos!
That's right, I am that bitch, always been that bitch, always will be that bitch. I signed up, I got the job, you guys are stuck with me, and that's it. guys, I'm working on some really good things, man. Some really good things, but it takes a little bit of time to bring stuff all to a complete new, another level. So bear with. Don't think I'm not working behind the scenes. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So don't switch on me. I've got big plans. Anyway, I am the female Shengali. That's why I've got big plans. Come on.
It's hype, you suck at life, you don't want a round three. Worship the queen and your mic to pass. Keep it real, these chicks couldn't wipe my anyway, now let's go get Bulgari. I am the ultimate Bengali. These chickens can't even spell that. You hoes bugging, repel that.
So, guys, I shall be back. Thank you for joining me for midweekly. I shall be back on Saturday to call this whole fight card live. You know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I had fun. Dale. Go ahead, mommy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dale, mommy. Oh, you are sweet. You are sweet, app. So yeah, I will be back on Saturday, sábado, para ti, para todos. Sí, mi gente del mundo, mi gente de boxeo. So I will be here for you on Saturday. I'm not sure at what the time. So I'm gonna go with. Am I starting from the code? Just have a look at when I finally post it in either community or just tap in. Okay. But anyway, guys, guess what? I thought I'd bring up from me to you, from you to me. You dares, Rodders. You dares. Anyway, I'm gone. How you girl is Lady Sham nonetheless. Come on, Shan. Jan, like, comment, share, subscribe, hype the video. Oh my God. Let's see which soul is going to leave the building. Jan! Thank you for joining me. Bye, guys.
Yeah, shot!
Fight!